Alright. And I'm going to unmute you guys. There we go.
Hello, people.
Hello, party people.
Hello, chat.
We had slight technical difficulties. What the fuck is going on? Hold on, something's wrong with my screen. What the Sigma? There we go.
Oh my god, right there.
You only just realized something's wrong with your screen?
Okay, buddy.
Have they shown up yet?
No.
No?
I tried.
Oh,
tried.
I see you. Rev doesn't see you.
I don't see you.
Rev?
Wait, Rev, have you moved like Sora out of frame? No.
No.
That doesn't.
No, I don't
Sora
control
moves
him.
the
I don't
thing,
control
there's the
him.
thing. Oh.
I disabled his model and re-enabled it before. Nothing happens. Like, I tried to leave before, nothing happens. I don't know, man. I tried everything.
What if you wait? So you tried the control position as well?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I have no clue.
I just can't see him because he's a
Today.
vampire.
Oh yeah,
You know what?
You're clearly using a digital camera with a mirror inside.
Yeah. You know what? Sure, I can make you a PNG. Where's Drood going? That's Sora.
Drood?
I'm not going anywhere.
Drood?
I think we need a little bit motivation here. Guys, if you can, once again, if you can make it through the sesh, I'll be willing to throw in one of these. Ooh, get away from it, huh? They're like ravenous beasts, that's crazy, huh?
Flies! We're like flies!
Not fair.
It's not fair!
Ravenous creatures, what the Well, in that case, I might as well start. So last session, we had a session 0. I'm so used to saying it, sorry. I'm so happy I don't have to use Roll20 anymore, you have no idea. Right. So, although this is the story of Barovia and Strahd, and of course you all, a story begins somewhere quite distant from this place. On the humble plain of Faerun. Specifically, a place known as Raven Rock in the far north. As all of you, for one reason or another, end up being there. How exactly, we're going to explore now. First of all, I'm going to drag you with me, Iras.
No.
Down into the DM chambers.
Bye,
Sexy boy.
Oh, I forgot to turn off my Discord notifications. Don't worry about it. Ignore me! Iris. Silvar, I should say. During your travels throughout the world, you eventually, just in this case by mere coincidence, come across the far north of the continent you find yourself in. An area known as Raven Rock. You are traveling on the road, and I'm going to turn on the volume. And you suddenly notice an old man carrying a big canvas bag on his shoulders, stumbling out of the woods next to you. Blood is dripping from the end of the bag, and the old man falls down.
I rush over to him and see if he's still breathing and if I can help him with his wounds.
Thank you, young man. Or, he notices years. Maybe not so young after all.
That's relative.
He has a little like pickaxe with him, and he like uses it more or less like a walking cane, trying to help himself up. I'm sorry, this whole thing must be a little bit of a mess. Please don't presume anything wrong with me because of the bag. It's not what it looks like. Let me catch my breath for a moment. And you notice him like noticeably panting. The old man has very rough skin. He probably is like a hard worker, some very demanding physical labor. Presumably a miner, considering the pickaxe. But strange that you would be traveling outside with, even stranger, a bloody canvas bag.
True. I would like to ask him what's inside the bag and what happened to him.
Well, I wouldn't want to keep any secrets. I hope you wouldn't mind the gruesome sight, but inside that bag is the mutilated corpse of one of my friends. And he begins to like slowly untie the bag. And
I would motion to him to stop and just please explain what happened.
right, sorry. I'm still a little bit distressed myself. Oh, Sora just showed up on my screen.
Oh, that took a while.
That sure took a while. I'm sorry, that kind of jump scared me. Kind of went out of character. Let me just move him, because he's very much in the way. Oh. There we go, I'm sorry. Well, you see, back from the camp where I'm from, we've had a number of disappearances. And I was sent out to find my friend, Declan. He disappeared one night into the woods, and we didn't see him for days. I eventually found some footprints and blood, and then I found him in a... Well, I found him over there, and he points into the forest.
See. Did you see anything else there?
No.
Any signs of a fight or something like that?
Aside from his leg that was torn off, blood, there were some strange carvings in the tree, I think, but aside from that, I didn't see much. Not anything I remember, at least.
I see. Well, first things first, you are in pretty bad shape, so I say we should probably get you back to the camp you mentioned, so you can rest up.
Right, the camp. It's just a few hundred meters north.
All right, and once you're rested, maybe we can go back and take a closer look at the site.
You would just do that?
Happy to help.
My friend, you're a saint. Maybe you could be the savior this accursed camp needs. And with that, you two are wandering north towards the miner camp. On the way, this guy literally just tells you about his life. Like, he didn't even ask. He just, like, seems very happy to have somebody to talk to right now. He says, I used to be from Waterdeep, but my family needed money desperately, so didn't really have much of a choice but to work here. And things like that. He literally just tells you about his life. He's just an old grandpa that doesn't have anything better to do or any better options in life. And
that's fine. I'm happy to listen.
Eventually, you arrive at the camp where you see a bunch of other men walk towards you in similar outfits. You could assume from how they look that they're probably also miners that work here, and you get a surprisingly warm welcome. They seem almost like celebrating your arrival, even though you don't know any of these men. Immediately, they come to you and offer you like a room in an inn and food, and they don't even tell you why.
Well, I would assume it has something to do with the disappearances and that they need help.
Probably.
And they're happily for any outside help right now.
You can assume that. In any case, they would like point you to an inn.
Yeah.
And
go to the inn.
If you go to the inn, then I will drag you down into the inn and see if I can. Actually, I won't disable. This is gonna be funny. Sexy boy.
Oh my god.
Hold on. I just noticed I need to disable Nightbot again. I'm so sorry. I saw it in chat, but I was in the middle of RP.
Check out my D&D. Oh, so you were playing as Strahd. I knew it.
Yes, check out my D&D cover page. Don't worry about
yes,
it.
I did have a nice date with Strahd.
Yeah.
You had dinner with Strahd.
Mwah, mwah.
So,
Yeah.
Drood, Tama, I trust you to say to Iras what we discussed before.
Oh, excuse
I
me?
don't remember what it was. I've forgotten.
Are they conspiring behind my
We
back?
would never.
What?
Were you some guy?
Really?
Of
No.
course, of course, of course.
I
In
love
that
how I finally
case-
showed up, and I'm double because the PNG.
No, not anymore, buddy. Thank you for reminding me. You're gone now. You're a goner. Why am I so tall? There we go.
Question.
Enjoy while you can.
Is to show which one is you?
Whoa!
Hey, buddy, I ask myself that every single day.
Speaking of you, Sora, I'm going to drag you down into the dungeon.
Guys, why am I?
Sexy
Oh,
boy.
hi.
Sexy
Oh
boy.
my god, is it gonna play every single time?
It's gonna play every single time, buddy.
Oh,
Alright.
no. Hi,
Viscara,
that is me.
you were sent to the far north of Faerûn to recover an artifact. A ring formed around the finger that displays an endless snake. And you're supposed to recover it for your tribe. Sent there by your patron, your god. And as you travel the road north, unsure where to even look for this thing, because nobody even remembers where it was dropped off or where you could even start to look for it. You notice two strangers in the road ahead of you. One of them seems to have just fallen down. It's like getting up, while the other one, like pickaxe over the shoulder, seems to be laughing at the person that just fell down. Oh, Alex, you're a little bit too clumsy today, aren't you? Come on. You don't want to end up like a good friend with the ring. We gotta get back to the camp before you disappear, too. The other person stands up and says, "Oh, can you stop making fun of that? We haven't found him yet. Anything could have happened to him." The other person responds once more. Come on, he probably just like went off to farm some berries or something for himself. Because greedy ass. Come on, let's go back. And as they do, the other person stand up, and they don't even seem to have noticed you yet. They seem to be very into that conversation, and they begin to walk away.
Oh, am I?
You can do anything right now, yeah. You could have
Okay.
been the entire time. You could have interrupted me.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Oh,
I feel
sheesh.
like my character would, in general, wait anyway. So,
Got streamer.
um,
I forgot to activate
would-
stream. Oh, no. Yeah, sorry, go on.
I would approach him. Kind of like because it's cold, I have myself covered in some kind of like, yeah, jacket and robes and all of that. And
Mhm.
I would walk up to them and just be like, "Oh, need any help with that?"
Oh, thank you, stranger. You seem... can you describe me your character real quick? Like, I'm pretty sure you would be hiding your stuff, right?
I would kind of be hiding my features that wouldn't make me quite human. Yes.
The grandest,
for,
most
like,
W stream I've ever seen
How it looks for them,
before.
it just seems like a female humanoid, white hair. I think about 5'10", I said.
Oh, I was female. I misgendered you in my notes. Oh no. I'm gonna make sure to fix that. Alright. Sorry. I completely forgot about that. Thank you, my friend, but say, you're not from around here, right?
Oh no, I've been, traveling all over, kind of.
Well, he looks at you, much as you sees, like, you notice him kind of like checking you out. If I recall, he had a weapon on you, right?
I have the staff. Wait, I'll check real quick. I have a staff and daggers, I believe.
Yeah.
The daggers would probably be hidden.
I mean, the staff wouldn't be.
The staff
So,
would be, yes.
they would put an eye on a staff, huh? I assume you're a wizard of some kind?
I do cast spells, yes.
I did hear wizards love casting spells. Well, If you are, then we might have a job for you if you are interested in a good pay and some good food. Truth be told, we are quite desperate.
Sure, what is the job exactly, if you don't mind me asking?
Well,
Don't wanna get myself into.
we're a humble camp of miners, but what is the best way to say it? Since a long time, miners have started disappearing overnight. Most recent case was a friend of ours, who just found a ring in during one of the mining exercises. I think it was Cass and ice or something. Regardless, they put it on. Said it would bring them good luck. Yeah, some twisted luck there was. That night he disappeared and never returned. Though to be fair, that wasn't the first disappearance. And whenever we do find people again, it usually ends up a bloody mess.
And
We
go ahead, I'm sorry.
We could really use a capable wizard trying to figure out what is causing all of this. The company doesn't help. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
And you assume it all has to do with this ring, right?
I mean,
Take it?
I don't think the disappearances have to do with it. I think that was more of a coincidence, but it is kind of strange it happened at the same time. Well, it has been the last disappearance. Maybe whoever is causing them is looking for something, and maybe it was the ring, and maybe the disappearance has stopped, but maybe that's just wishful thinking.
I mean, I am more than happy to, I suppose, help you out with your little problem.
Fortuitous.
But
Oh, but
I suppose I do kind of need something. I mean, if I'm risking my life here, I assume.
I assure you, we will all put together what little money we have. I'm sure we can offer you quite a sum for helping us. And if there's anything else we can assist with, we'll obviously try our best to help. This
Right.
Our lives are at stake, sir. I don't think we would try
Sir?
to. Oh, man. No, I did it again. Ma'am, I'm sorry.
That was out of character, I assume, as well.
That was out of character. I'm sorry. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I suppose take me to your camp, and then from there we will see.
Right. Just to keep the introductions around the same time, so I'm gonna cut this part a little bit short. From here on, they would take you to the camp, and under the promise of a nice warm room, some food, or some payment, and perhaps something else, they would show you to an inn. Once you arrive at the camp, you would notice that the other miners seem very excited and happy about seeing a stranger face. Perhaps a shimmer of hope to them, as they show you the only inn in the town. And as you enter, you would notice that there's already somebody sitting down. And with that, somebody tries. Oh, somebody. Okay, hold on. Somebody's putting a head on me. Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it?
Which one of you?
You did that exactly when I was about to go down to it. That's perfect.
Oh my god. Yeah, no, I noticed it happening as
knew.
well.
It was Tama, I swear.
What?
Let me look at that hat real quick.
I don't believe it.
I don't have the Douglas.
Well, speaking of Tama, Tama, you're next.
Oh no.
You're
Oh,
going to
shit.
Brazil.
And to Brazil they went. Sexy boy.
So,
Tisha,
what are we gonna do now?
as you perhaps expected, Tisha, you find yourself in the high north of Faerun. Overcome by hunger and thirst, you scavenge the area for berries. But you don't seem to be all that lucky, only finding a few berries. You're not really sure what they are, but you find a berry bush, a few black berries on them. Do you want to eat them? You are pretty hungry, to be fair, and Is it worth the risk?
Can I make a nature check?
You can make a nature check.
Okay.
That would be the first roll in the introduction scene, but yes, you can. Nobody else tried to do a check before.
What can I say? I spent a lot of time on kitchen. It's gonna be private DM.
Not
roll.
rolling. Sure.
And it's 17, which is 18.
The berries you found seem suspicious. You're not 100% sure what they are, but you don't think they're edible. You think they would probably harm you more than they would help you.
I will pass on it. Maybe we find something else.
As you drop the berries, you hear something in front of you. You hear something walking and then a bush shaking. And before you know it, Iris became gigantic and there's a boar in front of you. Though, for some reason, as the boar approaches you, it doesn't do anything. It just looks at you. And you feel as though you see kindness in its eyes.
Maybe this boar have pity for me. Should I try animal handling with these berries? It looks like it's a part of the natural habitat. They might eat it.
Sorry, what did you say? You want to
Try to check animal handling with these berries because it looks like they're part of the natural habitat. They might be eating them.
You could try to feed it the berries if that's what you're trying to do.
Like animal handling.
Yeah, go for it. You can roll animal hunting. Why is there one?
Not so good.
So it's above average. So from what I gathered is you wanted to try and feed it the berries, right?
I'm trying to feed the berries, yeah.
Yes. So although you know these berries are probably a bad thing for you, you're not so sure about the boar because some animals digest different material different than humanoids. So you decide to stretch your hand out and see what happens. As the boar approaches and begins to eat the berry.
I cannot hear the game anymore.
Well, that's an issue.
That sucks.
Sigma is this.
What do I do?
Tama? Tama!
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Now, yeah, I couldn't hear
Okay.
you like for maybe.
Yeah, I
30
heard.
seconds.
I heard. So I'll just repeat. You stretch out your hand. Is that cold? No. So you stretch out your hand, and the the boar slowly approaches and actually starts eating the berries out of your hand.
I'm pet the boar.
It lets out a cute squeaking sound. I don't know what noises boars
Like
make.
boars. Not actually squeaking, but like pigs, but more.
Yeah, oink
more
oink.
growling.
Groink groink.
Oink oink.
Groink groink.
Please don't do it anymore.
I
It's
won't.
coming from German. It's making me feel bad. It reminds me about 3 pigs from Shrek. DM.
Yes. So, what do you want to do? I mean, you pet it. It seems happy. Anything else? Or
I
you
really
just
need to get out of here. It's cold. I have nothing to eat. I need to find town. I need to find somewhere when I can live. So, I should try to
yeah?
ask Boar if it sounds really stupid, but maybe Boar knows where there may be human village, maybe town, city, because I'm pretty sure there should be hunters somewhere, and he knows where hunters came from.
Well, the boar. You can't know what the boar makes of your request. Of course, you don't speak boar, but it seems to
Your own
be.
language.
It seems to be leaning down, as if inviting you.
I have nothing else to choose from, so I will follow the boar.
You follow the boar, and as you do, you begin to feel more tired and more tired, and eventually you collapse. You're not sure how much time passed, but you wake up again, and you're in a bed. Above you, a wooden ceiling. Ah, finally awake.
Moment, I'm
Oh.
sorry. I need to turn off items for someone because it's become a little bit too much and it's overlapping my screen.
Go for it.
Okay, you can continue.
Okay. Next to you, you hear the voice of an old man. Ah, finally awake.
Who are you?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just an old miner. But you came riding in on our camp on a boar. Quite the sight. The other people around here think you're a godsend of some sort.
Have you seen Godsends riding a boar before?
Well, you must admit it's quite the unusual sight. Now,
And argue with that one.
uh,
I don't remember anything.
well, perhaps I can help you by serving you a little bit of a dinner. Why don't you follow me down?
Please. I follow him down and ask him a question. Do you need any help with the dinner? Because I was a maid once.
I would appreciate the help. And as you walk down, you notice you are inside an inn. And there are already 2 people sitting at a table. No, we'll get to that in a second.
Sexy boy.
Drood,
Every time.
the Grim Reaper has arrived at your door.
I can finally perish.
I can finally perish. Well, any final words, Drood?
Goodbye.
To Brazil.
I wanted to
Oh,
cut them
okay.
off, but it was very short. I didn't manage. Sexy boy. Hello, DM shadowdrood.
Oh, you're the DM.
Or should I say Adelaide?
Adelaide.
Adelaide. After overhearing rumors of a Shadakar assassin that was supposedly spotted in Raven Rock, you head to the far north at the behest of your father. While it was a slim chance, if that is indeed the person you're looking for, it would be worth the travel for her. On the road, you suddenly hear strange noises from a nearby bush.
Yes.
You wanna keep walking? Do you wanna investigate? You want to throw a rock at the bush? Like, what do you wanna do here? It's interactive.
I see. Well, I would keep an eye out, and if something comes to ambush me, I will pretty much just be ready. That's what I would do.
As you keep an eye out and keep walking, something does indeed come out of the bush, crawling, though it doesn't seem to be exactly dangerous. Instead, what crawls towards you is a human. He seems to be torn up, a giant claw mark on his back and bleeding all over as he claws his way back to the street. And you hear the noises, "Help! Please!" uttered.
Do I know? Do they look like someone? Do they look like an important person? Can I find anything on the person that would make it seem that they're important? Right?
As
Are
far
are they a person of import?
as far as you can tell, They are just a regular miner that just happened to have an accident. Well, probably not an accident actually, considering the giant, claw mark on their back. Probably much rather an attack. Though upon closer inspection, you also notice that among the wounds on their back, there isn't only a claw mark. There's also stab wounds. This was not just a regular animal attack in the forest. Something else got this man.
Interesting. How close am I to the town?
You notice that the outpost that's supposed to be here should only be around 200, maybe even 300 meter north. Of course, the trees block the sight, but it shouldn't be that far.
Are there any witnesses?
Not as far as you can tell, but you can try roll a perception check. Wouldn't be the first skill check today.
Okay. I rolled on the character sheet in the thingy, right?
Yep. You can roll to DM or public, whatever you want. I don't care.
Okay. I'll roll it. Public, yeah.
You can say with high certainty that the only witnesses around are the Sigmasaurus are the birds in the sky and the squirrels on the trees.
I'm gonna end this suffering.
I see.
Yes.
So you would take your sword and kill him.
No, I will take my spear and thrust it through his back.
Right. Spear. I'm used to swords from paladins, my bad.
My glaive. Is it my glaive? Did I have a glaive? I think I had a glaive actually.
I can check if you want.
Where's my weapons? Yeah, glaive.
I see. In that case... Wait, no, please! You hear, though, these would be the last words you ever heard from that poor miner. As in worker, not under A. I shouldn't make those jokes. And nobody around witnessed it either. Now with his suffering ended, you can continue your travel unbothered by the noises of the dying. As you make your way further north, you would eventually come to the camp that you remembered or studied on the map. Raven Rock Mining Facility. A company owned by a rich person in Waterdeep. You remember because your family actually once tried to buy this mining facility. Very valuable minerals. Though, it doesn't matter. As you step towards the camp, you notice, you being a knight donned in armor, a lot of people...
Most of my armor would be covered by like a cloak.
I think it would be visible to some degree. It's like...
Okay, yeah, not like the contrast from like a white cloak to black armor is pretty...
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would immediately be greeted by a multitude of very happy faces. It seems to you that to these people of the camp, you are a beacon of hope. And one of them walks up. Oh, the gods bless us. Say, have you been sent by the church to help us?
Have I, DM?
No. Yeah, you're here on behest of your father, as I said at the start. You find that certain person.
I am here to offer aid.
Please, thank you. Please, follow us. We already have some other adventurers. Perhaps you could join up with them. And the person would point out a tavern or an inn in the center of the city. I assume you go towards it?
Yes.
Alright, in that case.
Sexy boy?
I assume that's happening now.
The final sexy boy. Wait, what happened? I saw somebody mute.
I unmuted.
Nothing.
How could you?
What the...
I'm sorry.
Well, in the tavern, Iris. Oh, sorry. Not Iris. Silver. After sitting down, you would soon notice a second face enter the bar, at the tavern. Sora, can you describe your character?
Yes, as I just said.
I didn't hear that.
No, yes, while I was reading it. You kind of notice this person that looks looks humanoid. Kind of, yeah, white hair. She is 5'10", about. Carrying a staff and a javelin.
Right. And
Right.
as you enter this tavern, you see an elf already sitting. Silver, can you describe your character?
Yeah. You see sitting at one of the desks an elf with silver hair, almost glowing green eyes, and with a rapier on his side. And just normal traveling clothes. Very simple. Yeah, that's it.
I see.
Alright. You notice that on the table there's already food served for 3 people. You can just you can safely assume with Skara that one of them is for you. It's nothing special, it's just bread, some fried fish with salt, and some ale. But it's a warm meal. Something very nice in this environment.
A feast.
Yeah. What
A feast for the simple man.
I suppose I'll kind of just approach and just like, I assume the seat isn't taken?
Oh, please help yourself.
Thank you.
As you sit down, you notice creaks from the staircase leading upstairs where the guest rooms are, and you notice an old man walks down the stairs, followed by a goblin. Tisha, can you describe your character? Uh-oh.
I am an old
Ah, there you
man.
go. No, that's not true.
What?
Liar.
Um, from the stairs leading up here to the main inn room, going down a goblin. It's a female goblin with fierce yellow eyes, very short stacked, and is carrying behind her warhammer. She looks like common maid, but she looks really, really tired. She has eye bags. Her dress is tattered. And she's following this old man. She might be his acquaintance, she might be a friend, or might be someone she didn't even know.
As you walk down those
That's
stairs,
all.
you notice the 2 people already described sitting at the table. A third seat with a meal prepared, which you can safely assume, and the old man would also nod, is for you.
And so I take a seat, without looking at my companions on this meal.
And as you do, the door of the inn swings open once more, revealing. Drood, can you describe your character?
Dressed in all white and with a puffy kind of color around her neck. She walks forward towards each of you. Something akin to winged ornaments, like a circlet just atop her head. And you can clearly tell that it's an elf from the way her ears peek out from her fringes. She places a hand at the base of her neck. And she says, "Greetings. I'm Adelaide."
Silver, pleasure to make your acquaintance.
Are you the ones who will be helping the miners? Here.
If they need help,
That is why I came, yes.
I see.
Oh,
In
I
that
remember
case, I
you.
look forward to. She kind of looks over at you, Tama,
Tama.
and she kind of tilts her head a little bit, and you can tell that she's kind of searching her memory for a little bit. I don't see many goblins, unfortunately.
Well, you might see me in a town before it was ravaged by bandits.
Ah, maybe.
We was working several times together, but he was
Ah, I
representative of
see.
one of high Inverness.
All right. Well, I look forward to working with you again, and I look forward to working with the rest of you for the first time.
likewise.
The old man seems a bit shocked at a fourth arrival, and you notice him quickly stumbling in what you can only assume to be the kitchen. And soon you would,
Yes.
and soon you would
Can I
hear.
help?
You can follow him if you want, yeah.
Excuse me, I will need to help this old man in distress.
Mhm.
You enter the kitchen with him, and what you see in front of you is really something to scoff at. This kitchen isn't the best. All right, it's like one stove. They got a bucket with like 3 fish left in next to the stove. You notice a little sack with a few potatoes left, and a few vegetables in a little box next to it. But aside from that, you don't even see any bread remaining. It seems that the meals outside had the last bread that at least this kitchen had. And you just notice the old man like stumbling down to take the fish and preparing it.
Do you need help, father?
If you, mm, uh, if it wouldn't too much to ask, of course, you could help me with shearing some potatoes. We are unfortunately out of bread, and I can't just serve up just fish. How rude would that be?
At least for me.
You know
It's
what?
okay.
You can make a survival check to peel those. Peel, I said shave, but it's peeling. Peel those potatoes.
So, would it be survival or would it be sleight of?
No,
I used
cooking
to
is
live
usually survival.
Okay.
14 is good and easily good enough to make potatoes, Jesus. Easily enough, you're used to
Imagine
this.
potatoes have 20 DC.
Yeah, of course not. You're well used to peeling potatoes and other kitchen activities, so this is easily doable for you. No problem. In the meantime, outside, in the big room, there's a little bit of tension in the air.
Is there?
At least that's how I read the room, but correct me if there isn't.
Well, there might be.
I don't. Tension? I wouldn't say so.
Well, either way, you three are now momentarily alone.
Well, in that case, I take my seat.
Oh no.
Oh no, Sora. Why
At a
did you
time.
curse us with this?
Don't worry, Sora. It was auto blocked on my screen.
Oh my god.
I'm confused.
Didn't even follow Trashbot. Alright, sorry. Where were we? Right, big hole. For the moment, you're alone. with it. Well, technically speaking, I don't know if Tama already ate, but technically speaking, there are 3 dishes.
I
Dig
serve
it.
the dishes in a room, happy
You did.
to working as a waiter right now. I did my best.
You know, 3 characters sit only in silence. Some time passes, and the door opens again. Tama, you and the old man made a nice looking, made a nice looking fish and what you can hardly call potato salad. Um, and you put it down in front of. Actually, did you ever sit down, Adelaide? Adelaide?
I did sit
Adelaide.
down.
Yeah, and put it down in front of. Was it Adelaide or was it Alice? Because it's Bracking Alice.
I introduced myself as Adelaide.
Okay, Adelaide. Okay, I'll keep it in mind. Put it down in front of Adelaide. Right.
Adelaide.
Why I called you all? See, this this camp has been plagued, has been cursed with disappearances. Our youngest are disappearing. Our best hardworking men are disappearing. It's almost each week there's another disappearance, and if we ever find them, they only end up as a bloody corpse. Our
Terrible.
Our overseer refuses to do anything about it. We've asked him many times, and we aren't exactly capable of defending ourselves against whatever that is out there. So, you 4 must have been sent by the gods, arriving here at the same time. You have to help us, please. I'm sure we'll all pull together. We'll find your reward. Don't worry about that, but just please help us. You hear like a honest, terrified side in his voice. This man is afraid of what might happen if you say no.
Don't worry about the reward. If you need help, if you need my help, you shall have it.
It just will not do to leave a village in need like this.
As I mentioned before, yeah, I'm happy to help for the right price. Very different.
Yeah, 3
Oh,
completely.
father.
Oh no,
Disapproving
don't worry
looks.
about the price. Anything for the right price.
To each their own.
I owe you, father, so I will help too.
Thank you. Well, if you need any pointers, the last person, I think they had some. They were friends with some other. They found some strange ring, and in the night they said they heard a voice out in the forest, and they traveled north here. But don't haste. If you need to rest for now, he looks at Tisha specifically. Our rooms are open for you.
Oh, a gracious offer.
I won't deny that.
I can help serve in the kitchen.
And with that, he tips his little head, and you notice him walking outside.
And disappear.
Well, I mean, he doesn't disappear. You can like still see him through the window. He walks.
You turn into a bat. I will suck your blood and disappear.
He walks somewhere else, but
Where did he say the disappearances had happened?
are you asking this out of character?
Yeah.
Okay,
Had he mentioned? He did.
he said the last disappearance happened to the north of. The guy walked to the north into the forest, and he never came back.
Okay. What time is it actually?
And as I almost forgot. I should have. Ooh, I'm gonna have to get used to that. I should have switched to this. Because this is where you now are.
No.
Oh my god, is that us?
No, this village.
You are
Oh,
in this
okay.
building, if you were wondering. But talking won't be needed here. For now, this is Theater of the Mind. So, you
Which
know,
way did they come from? Out of curiosity.
and you came from the south, which is here. You were you were walking north.
Okay.
Yeah, Tama, you need me to put a circle here so
Like
you can
how?
remember.
So
Why circle is the same?
You know what? You're
Yeah.
right. Why is it Whitehall?
Yeah, let me highlight. Input circle is the same color as everything else.
Yes, yes, I'm changing it for red.
By the way, is Raven Rock in general like way up north or?
It is very far north. Yes.
Okay.
I just Google the Faerun map. Ever played the Rime of the Frostmaiden?
No, I haven't actually.
Same. Any.
I've read the module.
yeah.
I want to play Rime of the Frost Maiden someday.
I heard it's very rough. Like it's very
Oh.
difficult.
Oh, I do. I remember someone telling me that, but yes. So,
I've only heard, but I'm just gonna send this in VC chat. You are almost at the northern border of Faerun, or at least the Sword Coast.
okay. So what brings the two of you so far up north?
I'm just
Just-
wondering.
Travel. Yeah.
Simple enough.
Mm-hmm.
To see every
So-
sight there is to see.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So what about you? I mean, I assume you've been here before, hearing from the goblin.
No,
Doesn't have a name, it's just the
not
goblin.
necessarily around
Did they
here.
introduce themselves?
The
by name
goblin.
Yet?
I don't think.
Not yet, but I'm about to say that my name is Tisha.
Oh,
Yeah, by the goblin.
Fine.
By the way, Rev, what time was it?
In game, in universe,
in game. Yeah.
it would be around 17 or 5 p.m. It's getting late.
Oh, okay.
I never
That
set
far
the time,
north,
but
it's- Well, that far north. Is it summer or winter? Does it stay long nights or long days?
well, if
Long
this
nights,
makes you
right?
feel more comfy, we can always make it a little bit more dark.
Ooh.
I will fall asleep.
He'll even do some live editing like light sources. There you go.
Oh my god, I really fall asleep.
Ooh. High tech. Is the last man that disappeared the same one that was in the canvas bag when I met the old man?
You don't know that.
Hmm.
relatively speaking, I'm here to see the crime scene, I suppose.
Well, I don't know if it's the current crime scene, but I know the rough location of where one of the bodies was found.
All
You
right,
can lead the way.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Right now?
I suppose so.
I mean, what's stopping you?
I don't see an
time
issue.
if it's not that far away.
Sure, it's getting dark, but sure, everybody got night vision.
What a
can't
thing
see
to
the
ask.
dark. I don't struggle with dark spots, no.
Well,
I'm a
if you
goblin.
if you can't see in the dark, bring out your torches. Let's go.
Well,
In that case, you
I'm
leave.
sure we're
My
all...
torch is my fate.
I didn't hear any objections, did I?
No.
In that case, oh, sorry, go on.
No, I was just gonna say I would follow, yeah.
Yep. In
No
that
objection.
case, we
By
head.
the way, out of character right now,
Mhm.
little remark. It is blizzard outside right now for me.
Also,
It's snowing.
also, before I ate my food, I would check it for poisons.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it. Make a. I believe it would be survival check.
Not if I use a spell.
All right. Yeah, you can use a spell.
I'm gonna have that
Um,
on me for up to 10 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
so
not.
take
I'm not gonna
proceed.
count that as a spell slot. You just use it since we're in the.
Okay.
Don't worry about it.
Nice.
It is in fact not poisoned.
Do I see how our paladin cast this?
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't look.
No.
Would you know?
I mean,
Would you
Well,
know
they
there's
how
wouldn't.
he
visual and
rolls?
Okay, it has somatic and I believe verbal components, so they would at least see you shake your hand and say some words, so you know they're casting
I'm saying it
something.
in my own language,
Ask
bro.
me, what did he do?
Yeah, but you're at least doing something. They at least can see you do something. That's what I mean.
if you're doing it as a ritual, takes 10 minutes.
I look at you with a smile and I say, I was simply blessing the food.
Can I roll Arcana?
I mean, you can.
Pop up, go away.
Well,
Go
I
away.
hope you like the food, because I was one who made it.
Okay.
18.
Uh,
I'm sure it's good then.
you know what? How would I? No, I think 18 would be enough to discern it as the first level spell. Now, you're not really familiar with the arts of the divine, the clerics and such, but you've seen a spell or two from a friendly cleric in a church, and whatever they're doing, it's certainly not blessing the food. It's more as if they're detecting evil.
I'm sure the good people of this camp would not try to poison you.
I look at
course not.
Silver. What? What did you mean by that? What
You
was
know.
she doing? Was it a blessing?
In a way.
Oh, well.
Takes out holy water. It takes a sip.
Oh yeah, by the way, I'm taking holy water from my bag and pour a little bit in, I don't know, food.
Yeah, you can
Maybe
just
now.
if they allow it, you
Feel
can
more-
just do it. I'm not gonna make you use it. Yeah, if they allow
What?
it.
Are you trying to pour water in my
I mean,
food?
yeah, you obviously would
Holy
see
water.
you obviously would see that goblin take out like some silvery flask and open it up.
Well,
It's
I'm not gonna let her just pour on my food.
I mean, in that case, Tisha,
I don't know, paladins love holy water, but okay.
Yes, but we don't necessarily douse our food in holy water.
I'm not familiar with paladins, Kocho.
It's alright. There's many ways to learn.
so
Anyway.
I assume we're still on the investigate.
Yes. We can go
Yes. If
investigate
you've
now.
eaten your food and the holy water, or maybe not, can we go?
I feel,
I will say I feel a little bit offended, but okay.
well,
I was simply
sometime.
taught to
Sometimes
look
certainly,
out for myself.
sometimes
We
certainly,
are outside.
sometimes certainly passes till we get back to the road, and we travel back south. Back to the piece of road that you've seen, Silver, and Adeline, you also happen to travel on this road, though you're not familiar with anything happening where your new elf acquaintance is leading you.
Hmm.
Technically, Viscara, you also traveled here. The only one that didn't was Tisha, because they went in hog riding.
This is not the main road, is it?
I mean, it's as main road as it gets up here, if you're asking this out of
Okay.
character.
Wait, where? Okay.
Yeah, it's the big road.
Well,
You're going down south again, because this is where Silver would have spotted the body.
Okay.
The last disappearance was north, but Silver spotted another one. So
Hmm.
yeah, well, since this last disappearance was north, this one, well, I don't know if it's the same person, but this is definitely where the body was found.
okay, I feel a need to explain this real quick. The last person that disappeared was north. This is the last person that was found. These don't have to
I
be
don't
the
know
same.
if it's the same
Yeah,
person, and I
exactly.
would assume that the person that disappears is not found in the exact same spot.
Yep. Okay. Just to clarify. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I lead the party to the spot where I met the old man and go into the forest where the old man motioned to when I asked him what happened and where he found the body.
Does the rest follow into the forest?
I suppose so, but I would keep kind of my distance, trying to say like the last one in the group.
I hear nothing else, so in that case,
Mhm.
you find yourself. You find yourself in a forest. Well, what did you expect as you walk in? It's snowy, it's cold, there's a little bit of a river. And first and foremost, it's pretty dark, though not dark enough for the eyes of the party.
Wahaha, you
As
fell
you-
for my trap. I was the one who behind the disappearances.
His eyes glow. No, what is this shit?
Glowy eyes?
That's
That's so
fireball.
cool.
Ah!
Friend fire already.
Haha, you fell for my trap. Uh,
Right. So the old
You-
man mentioned something about weird symbols carved into the trees nearby where you found. So
yep. So
I
you
will
want
be on the
to
lookout for those.
Sure. Make a perception check. If somebody wants to help them, if you can either look for yourself as well, so everybody could roll perception, or you could help each other if you have proficiency. But I feel like you already know this. I just wanted to point it out.
Perception. Okay.
Yes.
Perception.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help.
Oh,
Yeah, you need help for sure.
Allies, your mind is clouded with thoughts of that special person you're looking for. So you're not really
worded.
Yes, I don't want to give too much away. Oh,
That's a nat 20.
Holy moly!
Oh my god.
although snow
As easy
covered.
as that. I don't know what your problem is.
True, just roll on that 20, buddy. Although snow covered, you notice that one of the trees seems almost a little bit slightly out of place, and you begin to brush off the snow to reveal giant claw marks in it. Honestly, it's kind of weird that the snow was even able to cover this up. Or maybe it didn't, and somebody covered it up on purpose. Either way, this is undoubtedly the place the old man was speaking of. And seeing what you rolled, you look around a little bit more, and you remember one of the things the old man said, that one of the legs that his friend had was separated from his body. And indeed, in a nearby bush, you find a separated leg. Dried blood still in the snow.
Late meal.
Just as you find it, you hear something from within the forest. A deep howl that echoes through the trees and sends a shiver down your spine. It sounds like a wolf, but not quite. Like a weird twisted version of what a wolf would cry out at night.
Oh. Well, be on your guard.
Hide.
Can I investigate the body?
The body isn't
The leg.
Yeah, there's only the leg. The rest of the body
It's on the leg.
you can, yeah. What would you do? What would you do to investigate it? Or what are you looking for specifically?
I'm looking for a piece of cloth.
Piece of cloth. Sure. I mean, there's plenty of cloth on there, but
Well,
anything
a specific
specifically?
one.
Right. Well, all you can find on the body is just the cloth from the pants the man was wearing at the time of his death. Nothing that specifically stands out to you.
All right. Well, what was the runes about?
The what?
The runes on the tree.
Oh, these weren't runes, these were claw marks.
Oh, claw marks. Oops.
Yes.
My fault.
Well, with your tree, you think it's runes.
Did you already inspect it?
Iras did, I think.
I found them.
Hmm.
Okay, just by looking at people, can I tell who's the magic sword?
What do you mean?
Like, do you have anything on your person that would indicate that, like, you're more versed in the arcane arts, pretty much?
I mean,
me,
for
I'm
once,
holding a staff.
I mean, for
Oh
once,
yeah, you are
Drood,
holding a staff.
for once, Drood, he called you out on your spell.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sorry, I'm stupid.
So you can assume that he probably knows something about magic.
Well, in that case,
Maybe that's just because I'm an elf. We're magic
Sounds
people.
racist.
Damn. I mean, not necessarily wrong, but
Oh my god.
I mean, literally every high elf
I
knows at
think
least
Druid
one
is elf too,
cantrip.
no?
that's true.
Well, I look at the lady with the staff, and I look at the guy who called me out on my own spells, and then I look at motion like towards the claw marks, I guess.
And I can take a look at them, but I'm not the best with identifying animals.
Right. Let me explain this real quick. You
How do
can...
I look like a farmhand?
You could potentially make a survival check to see what... Actually, it would be nature check, my bad, to see what animal this would be from. An arcana check to see if this was from some sort of supernatural creature. Or an investigation check to see if there's something, like maybe an item or so around it. Maybe a weapon or something that caused it, or... yeah.
Can I do Arcana and Investigation?
You can, yeah. You got all this costs you is time, and you totally have a lot of time.
I wanna like do the survival thing, and kind of checking out what has caused it, I suppose.
Sure, you can look for stuff. Go for
Hide and link to the tree.
it. Okay.
Gone up a little.
I'll get to that. I want to see the Arcana check though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's definitely not nothing, I'll say that much.
11.
Well, what you can say at the very least is that this is definitely not from any normal forest animal, any normal bear or wolf. There's something bigger at work here. And as for you, Viscara, as you look around, you notice, although somewhat faded in the snow, you notice big canine-like footprints that go towards and away from this place, leading into the forest each.
Mm-hmm. I would kind of like point it out to the team and just say like, I think we found our culprits.
Yeah, and it's definitely not a normal animal. Can I still do the investigation check?
You can. After all, despite the darkness, you certainly have glowing eyes. There's no weapon around, though you do notice that the man murdered here had something on him. Something in his pocket specifically that you, for some reason, that you before
In
didn't
the pocket on
check.
the severed leg.
Yes, in the pocket on the severed leg. Yes, and like the, you know how some pants have like these knee pockets.
Yeah.
Yep, that. As you take it out, it looks to be a family crest. But it's nothing you would have ever come into contact with. Though if you want, you can perform a history check to try and figure out what family it is from.
I will do that. He's...
But what are the odds that you roll high enough? What are the odds, guys? What are the odds, Chad? What are the odds?
Not very good.
Help.
No, this is not familiar to you in any way.
I
Can
would
I
show it to
help
the rest.
with
Does this mean
checks?
anything to you?
Hmm?
I would show it to the rest. Does this mean anything to any of you?
I know it means something to at least two people.
I will definitely look closer.
Adelaide,
See-
what you're looking at is the Tsaw family crest.
Nah, I seen that shit.
And so do you, Trisha, yes. You didn't need to roll. You already seen this before.
That is indeed.
What's that flag?
the Toussaint family crest.
It seems to be stitched into some sort of cloth that was ripped out of perhaps a coat, and for some reason this stranger had it with him.
This is
You
why
have
I'm
to
here.
enlighten me. Who's the Toussaint family?
There you go.
That would be. That would be. Sorry, I got lost in Discord.
She
I got
says
lost
in
I
character.
have to go back to the story. Yes.
She says in character.
That would be my family, unfortunately. And this seems to be a sort of threat. But it is something that I've been looking for a while, but I'm glad to know that my search was not in vain, as my culprit is somewhere around here.
Well, by the way, Sora, did you ever share the information of your findings?
Yes, I did say
Okay.
it, yeah.
Okay, just checking.
Wait, can you repeat it? Because I'm small brain and it's also like half to 10.
We found that the claw marks, or we couldn't see anything on the claw marks itself, but there were trails of what looked to be like wolf or canine paws running into the forest.
I see.
So I just kind of pointed those out to the group.
Right, wolves.
Oh, we love those.
But not normal ones, is it? They were not the normal type of wolves, were they? No.
Didn't
Yeah,
sound
no.
normal.
Definitely
Right.
not normal wolves.
Well, I'm not necessarily.
My current guess is dire wolf or worse.
Well, in this dark, I don't think it would be wise to take on a big pack of wolves. We could bring back some, maybe, but we would be slowed down.
Suddenly,
I want to hunt for wolves and bring some meat.
Suddenly, you hear the cracking of a branch nearby.
I take
And
hide
time
action.
for us to leave.
Perhaps. Unless there's something else. Can I grab the... Wait, where exactly was this cloth thing? Could I grab that and take that with me?
Yeah, you can. It was in the
Okay,
pants
I'll
of
definitely-
the severed leg.
Yeah, I'll hand it to you.
Alright, thank you. I will hold on to this. And I will remember this. Should we head out? Back to the inn?
That's
Uh.
probably for the best.
It looks like we found everything that we can
Left.
discern from this side, so sure.
Pretty much.
I have no clue whatever happened.
You just see Tisha as they speak up. You notice they're hiding behind like a bush and a tree, like kind of peeking out. It's their eyes glowing in the dark.
Tisha.
Hi. Yeah?
It's better if you stick close, probably.
I am stay close. You just don't see me.
Come on,
Right.
enough hide and seek. Let's go.
Oh, you found me.
Why is this so awesome? Alright. I did see something peculiar on my way here. Could we perhaps go to that area?
Now that you mention it, actually, you remember that what you've seen on your way here was a little bit further north than this, and for some reason, when you went down, you didn't really think of it when you first passed it, but now that you think about it, whatever you've seen on your way there disappeared. It was no longer on the street.
Oh? That is highly unfortunate. Well
There's
then,
something misspelling.
I see. Hmm. That is pretty weird.
Should I help
Well-
you to search?
For the thing, I think we would have seen where it would have gone from there, but if it's just gone without a trace, then that makes no sense.
Ah, it doesn't.
Are we trying to find our way back to the inn? I think we are, yeah?
I mean, are you? Are you going back?
Yeah.
That was the last thing we said, yeah, that we would go back to the
Okay. In that
That's what
case,
we're done here.
you turn around, investigation complete. You feel as though you figure this all out as you turn and walk, and you notice the way back isn't the same as it used to be when you came here. Something changed, and you notice a strange fog setting in around you.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh, they're supposed to stop.
So quiet. I'm uncomfortable.
If I had a
feel
nickel for every
anxiety.
time I wandered into a separate realm, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's strange that it happened twice.
Is that what's happening right now? Can you just tell?
Did you say that in character?
I don't think nickels exist in this world.
Oh yeah, I guess.
No.
I would have 2 gold.
I would have 2 copper.
It isn't a lot, but it's strange that it happened twice.
Yeah.
I mean, I did wander into the Feywild as a kid, so maybe I'd be familiar with the sensation.
Do
I
you
think
say
the
that in
orc has a lot.
character? The lore drops? The
2
out-of-character
electrum.
lore drops is crazy.
It's not like it matters.
Oh my god.
Well, would
good
I
to
be
know.
familiar with the sensation, Mr. DM?
You know what? Wherever you are, it doesn't feel material.
What
Oh,
the
god
heck?
damn it, not again!
Oh no.
Instead,
Nobody uses Electrum except dwarves, I think.
Who the heck uses Electrum?
the
Dwarves.
more you walk, the more fog settles behind you. To a point where you feel as though turning back may even be worse than going forward into this unknown. What do you want to do?
I'm hiding.
Well, I mean, what can we really do? We can mostly just strive and continue forward, right? Because we're just in the fog, in the mist. Yeah.
You could go forward, or you could go back to the fog. The choice is yours.
What if we just stay here?
We camp
And
here for
rot.
Yeah.
between the veil.
You could stay in place, yeah? Why not? You can set up camp if you want to.
Do we even have camp supplies?
Do you?
We were expecting to stay at the inn, no?
I have bedroll.
I mean,
Oh, you're prepared.
yeah, I
You-
probably have
I mean-
for myself on me.
If somebody has an axe, you could try to collect some wood for a campfire or something. Who knows?
I have 2-hand axes.
See?
Weird
Oh,
flex.
that's a
but okay.
coincidence.
Perfect. Well, do we want to set up camp here since we're not finding our way back? Or do we want to continue until we find a safer area? Or is this perhaps the safest area? Do we feel like... Does it seem like we've been tracked by the wolves at all? Or like...
You,
Are their presence like completely gone?
you don't feel... Well, you can make a perception check to see. Actually, you know what? I like to... Okay, I never said this actually in my primer. I should have... usually when somebody rolls a net 20 on a check, I like to keep the check for a while.
Okay.
So I will say Iras, with still a pretty good grasp on the situation. You're at the peak of your game in terms of perception right now. You would be very confident that at least nobody seems to be following you right now through this fog.
That's nice. At the very
Will you
least,
share with
those
the
wolves
class?
are gone. Or whatever
Well,
they were.
And as you say that, you hear a howl in the distance.
Can I? I don't know what it's gonna require, like what check, but can I whistle and call my boar?
You can certainly attempt to call your boar, but yeah, sure, make it. I will tell you right now, no check in this world will magically teleport your boar here. But you can try it. It just won't work. Just so there isn't an accidental nat 20 and I then have to teleport a boar here. It's not gonna happen.
What I'm using?
Unless you have a way to teleport that boar here.
I
Complicated.
have a wish of a child.
Well, you're whistling, trying to lure in your boar, but nothing happens. Nobody responds.
Yeah, that checks out.
So nothing happens.
No, you all don't even know what I'm waiting for. I'm just whistling in the dark. Nothing happens.
You whistle well.
Correct.
Thank you. I am pleased with your compliment, I guess. So, anyone wanna help me to chop some wood?
I suppose I could help.
Ahead, I'm
Take
no
this.
use with an axe.
You can take my axe for a moment.
I don't think I've ever held axe either.
Yeah, I'll draw you a little light source for a campfire.
I can
I'm
at the
gonna
very least
use-
light the fire, though. Anyone
I've
got
held hatchets. Not axes.
Sure, I can find campfire PNG.
I mean, you can try to karate chop wood. I don't know. If you can, use a sword maybe, or your glaive.
Well, I do have a glaive, but I don't think my strength could tear an entire chunk of wood. But then again, I can try for twigs, yes.
I was gonna say, yeah, grab some dead twigs from the floor, preferably dry ones.
Yeah, okay,
It's
I will
gonna
take
be hard in the snow. but-
Dry ones in the snow.
Yeah.
I will take 2 axes, one in each hand, and try to chop wood.
Alright, you're trying to chop for wood.
Good.
I believe there would also be either strength for survival, so athletics or survival. You know what? Sure, athletics or survival. Roll whatever you prefer.
I'm proficient with athletics, so I'm gonna roll athletics, I guess.
Sure. You chop down a tree. Despite your body size, it seems you pack more of a deadly swing than one might expect, and you managed to cut down a tree. And with the help
Yay.
of a trusty glaive, you managed to cut some twigs and a
Glaive?
few
I'm using
logs.
axe.
I know, but there's somebody else that uses a glaive that wanted to go for twigs.
Oh, yeah, I will. I think it would be better if I just look around. like,
Oh, and collect them. Yeah,
probably-
you can.
Yeah, like a survival,
Both
I
works.
guess. Yeah.
Sure.
Surprisingly well for a
You managed to
Ready?
collect surprisingly well amount of sticks, enough that you could either, with the logs you have, you could try to make like a little shelter. Though it's not snowing right now. Or you could just use it all on a campfire.
Hmm.
By the way, while this is all happening, Silvas and Viscara, do you want to do anything, you two?
Collect
I'll-
twigs. My rapier is not exactly suited to chopping down wood
Fair.
or slashing in general. It's more of an elegant piercing weapon.
Actually, I'm already assuming that you would keep an ear out if you heard any more howls, if they were moving towards us, right? Correct?
Nah, I'd ignore those. Sure, I continue to have an ear out.
Alright.
Okay.
Good.
In that case, Viscara, was there anything you wanted to do?
I'll oversee it, you know.
The manager position.
No.
I like.
So you do nothing.
What I'll also do is get out. Actually, no. I'll try to just oversee it for now.
Right. Do nothing. I'm just kidding. So I asked this before, but I feel like I interrupted you answering. But did you just want to make a campfire? You try to build a shelter? What is the plan with all this wood? Because you got a lot of twigs and some logs.
You can try to make a shelter.
I mean, if our plan is to stay here or camp here for the night, since we can't find our way back. But would we be able to build anything strong enough in case of a snowstorm? No.
I mean, you could use the environment, using for example, this little hill you see to your side, and then just put on a little roof. Would probably be good enough to survive a snowstorm, unless you're really unlucky in terms of direction.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I feel like it's always better than nothing.
Right.
Let's find out.
Okay.
In that case, you build yourself a little shelter, which I won't be able to put down because I didn't expect this would happen. You build yourself a little light, which I symbolize with this invisible force. And do you just want to stay here through the night?
Well, I suppose we'll keep watch. Kind of.
Oh, who wants to?
Some of us- we don't necessarily have to, right? Since, we have 2 elves that can kind of just go into trance now.
You could, yeah. If you have trance, you only need 4 hours of sleep. You certainly.
Okay.
If you want those two to keep out night watch, which ones would that be? Oh yeah, the 2 elves. Huh?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can take first.
First 2, and alright. In that case, just
Take the other watch.
let me just quickly.
Since we don't need to sleep like those goblins or humans.
Did you just shove the
Two.
you want to in with like
That's crazy.
well, whatever you want?
What
The
do you
human?
want? We don't have one.
Human?
Oh, well. Wait. Okay. Wait. What am I seeing? Okay. Are you like half lizard? Like, can I see that?
No, it looks pretty human.
Okay.
They are covering up their features. Yeah.
Well. Okay. Wait. Did you just put humans together with goblins?
They all
You
need to
extra
sleep.
racist today or what?
I suppose. Well,
Oh my.
off to bed. Off to bed.
Good thing this is the first night.
Could I also stay up the first 2 hours just extra?
I mean,
You can.
Wait.
Oh, that wasn't supposed to be public. Ignore me.
Huh? What?
Hold up! Hold up! Who is that? Wait, who is that?
Yay, random encounters!
That's crazy. Who is
There's
that? guy?
nothing to see in chat. There's nothing
Wait a
to.
second.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
If
8
I'm
hours
just
of sleep. D8. I wonder what the 2 means.
I mean, the goblin has yet to say their name. Maybe it's Strahd.
No, they didn't.
Oh, no,
Didn't
I-
introduce it.
No, no.
I
By
said
the way-
my name, you just ignored it.
Okay, I should say I just assigned Strahd to me, so whenever it says Strahd, it's just my GM role.
Oh,
I
okay.
assumed so. Yes.
Yeah, so Strahd isn't gonna show up, hit the gritty, and leave. I'm sorry.
What, 1 hour 50 minutes?
Strahd's like, will you come in already?
Guys, I'm getting lonely.
Not
Guys, please.
today.
No, that was just I accidentally hit public roll for this, and then I I clicked enter. But yes, nothing happened. Don't worry. Anyways, Adeline wanted to take the first 2 hours, the first 4, my bad. And Sora, you said when did you want to join in?
Also like at the start of the night, so the first 2, I suppose.
Right. Interestingly enough, right at the first 2 hours, you hear loud shouts coming from the forest. It seems from humans. Though the shouts don't make any sense, you know, like you don't hear any fighting noises or nothing. It's as though they're just running around screaming.
What?
As you... No, actually, yes, they haven't spotted you. Yeah, you just hear them nearby. At some points they get closer, then they get distance away again, as if they were searching.
Interesting.
You can have a look if you want to risk it.
How far away would this be? Like an estimate?
It's hard to tell because the forest, of course, echoes. Though you could estimate it's at least within 1 mile.
I see. Could I send a familiar out to go and check it out?
You could. As long as it's within, what was it, 120 feet?
It is range 10 feet, but wait, that's for spawning it.
Yep. I think it's 120 telepath. I mean, technically they
100
can
feet
go.
for the telepathic
Yeah, they can.
communication.
They can go beyond and then come back, I suppose.
Yeah, I'll just send out a hawk, please.
Reasonable.
All right. What did you send out? Sorry.
A hawk.
A hawk.
Wait,
Very well.
Is that already possible? Oh,
That's
wow.
what possible.
Or, let me go for a raven, actually.
You conjure up a raven in front of Adelaide and send it out into the forest. Normally this would take 10 minutes. I just assume you summoned it during the long rest.
Yeah.
Surely, right? Okay.
Of course.
And after around 5 minutes, the stream still, with some pause in between, of course, but the screams in the distance still continuing, your raven returns to you, at least within 120 feet, and tells you that there are four, it's me starting to speak German, oh no, four, four half-clothed men, with nothing in the upper body part, only like wearing pants, running around with battle axes, screaming like maniacs and jumping on trees. Clearly gone insane.
Clearly.
Hmm.
Clearly
Yeah.
not werewolves.
Is that normal around these parts?
Do you communicate
Is
that?
this what
But
the cold does to you?
I wouldn't know. I'm not from around here.
I'm gonna assume.
But we can see them when they're
This
within
is-
sight. Yeah, sorry. Go on.
by the way, I assume for this you campfires out, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
we can
Okay.
see.
I suppose so, yes.
A little
That's
bit.
cold suddenly.
I mean, you can turn your campfire if you want.
No. I'll just bundle up a little more
With who?
with my blanket.
Fair. You can. I mean, I'm kind of waiting for an action. Do you just want to wait it out? Do you want to do anything?
Well, if they start moving towards here, what do we do if it starts moving towards here? Should we wake the others?
I suppose if they're getting closer to the camp, yes.
Okay. Alright.
Alright.
Pretty much. But we'll try and wait it out. And if something weird, like really weird happens, then we're probably gonna make them as well.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
After another hour, 2 hours passed overall. These screaming maniacs seem to have moved on somewhere else as the screams get more and more distant.
Well, that was not a sight that I was expecting to behold.
Yeah, it's. You know, my first day up here, and I already seen this stuff. How much was worth it? I don't know.
I assume you would go to sleep now with Kara. You can still have a
Yes,
conversation, of course, but
I
Interesting.
guess seems like it has been cleared. I mean, seems like everything is fine.
I suppose. Well,
As I'll go to bed unless you have to say something.
well, no, I have nothing more to say.
Mm.
I like switch out with Iras.
No,
It's
you
No, it's only
You're
the
still
second
good.
hour.
It's
Yeah.
It's
still me?
still 2
Okay,
more
okay,
hours.
never mind. Oh, it's still okay.
you're an elf.
In
Yeah,
that
I'm not.
case, okay, my fault.
Oh,
We're going to
again?
sleep.
Strahd?
Don't worry about Strahd. This one was supposed to be public. Don't worry. During the 3rd hour. Silver, you're deep in your trance still. Though usually your trances aren't like sleeping. You don't usually dream. Though for some reason, even though you've never experienced this before, you're right now going to what you can only describe as a dream. At least what from you heard from others. And for this sequence, I will drag you down to the DMVC.
Whoa. Oh, okay.
Sexy boy.
Yes, let's ruin the atmosphere.
Sexy boy.
You sexy boy. You know what? This segment is in German. Du befindest dich.
Okay.
No. You find yourself in a unfamiliar village. As you open your eyes, you notice behind you a church and a march of green spirits that seems to be walking towards somewhere in the village. You don't know this village, mind you. You've never been here. And this is far from normal. Usually you don't have green skeletons dancing around you. Though right now, they are here and they're moving through the village. Let me see if I can... Did I prepare? I hope I prepared this. But anyway, so what do you want to do until I find it?
Well, they're moving in one direction, right?
Yes,
I would follow them.
I suppose.
If this is a dream, I'm flying.
True. Let me quickly send you something in DMs. This is the visual you have in front of you. I just don't want to send it to everyone right now. Oh, and it's uploading. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Okay, yeah.
You follow the spirits.
Yep.
In that case, eventually you would notice they are leaving this village and seem to be going on the way on a road outside. Though, something else falls into your cone of vision. You see a person at a pretty big house. Almost, compared to the other houses, you could almost call it a villa. Or a mansion. And you notice there's a person in front of that mansion. Well dressed, well made hair, and wearing a cape. You can't figure out the man's face, though. You notice him knocking on the door of the mansion. Afterwards, you see that... oh god. That somebody opens the window and looks outside. And as soon as they see the man, they stumble back. And fall back into the house. And with that, your dream ends and you wake back up ready to take night shift. I'm sure it has no implications. Don't worry about it.
Sexy boy.
I would have a head,
Well, that
yes.
was an experience.
And that's why I killed Strahd.
See, canon event.
No shit.
Huh? Alright.
Since I'm a really small size, I'm sitting on Sora's laps and listening to this fairy tale, so it helped me to fall asleep.
On my lap?
Damn, that's a new experience for him.
Buddy, what? No. Ew.
I don't some water.
Right?
Alright, sorry, I was
So?
drinking some water.
I wish I had some water.
The two next hours pass. It has been 4 hours, and you notice Iris awaking almost like on the second, on the dot, as the 4th hour passes.
Oh.
Perfect circadian rhythm.
I suppose. Ready for your shift?
Yeah, anything happen?
There were 2 loonies running around, screaming for a while, but they moved on.
Must be the local culture.
Was it 2? I think it was 2.
Wait, TM?
Yes,
More than 2, right?
it was 4.
4? There was 4 loonies. My memory's a little
My
bit
minds are
fuzzy.
clouded.
Yes.
Alright, well, I'll keep an ear out for those guys too then.
Yes. Best of luck.
Have a nice rest.
Yes.
In that case, we move on to your night shift.
By the way, like during our night shift, I have been polishing my freaking armor into oblivion. It must shine. It must shine.
I
We
see,
kind
I
of
see.
figured out that our characters probably just didn't talk during the night shift.
For the most part.
Oh my.
Apart from what I did.
Silence.
What a exciting night shift at 5 nights at Strahd's. The first 2 hours of your night shift, Silvar, has been pretty boring. Nothing of those screaming lunatics Adelaide told you about. Though, something strange happened during the last 2 hours. Can you roll me a perception check?
Sure.
You notice it either way. This is just the detail of how much you notice. That's good. You notice that something is moving towards the campsite. Something very small. Smaller than Tisha even. And
It's impossible.
I see your eyes open.
1.5.
And as you try to see what it is, you squint your eyes a little bit, and in the road ahead, you notice that a hand, only a hand, rotten and written with sickness, is using its fingers to crawl towards the camp.
Huh. Is that worth waking people up for? How far away is it? And is
You
it coming directly towards the camp?
It is perfectly in your dark vision range as the first time you notice it. However much dark vision you have.
60 feet.
In that case, it's within 60 feet. And yes,
That's
it
kinda
is
close.
crawling towards the camp.
Well... Yeah, I'm gonna wake the people up.
Alright.
Wake up, everyone! Unless you want a hand job.
Huh?
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 That got them up.
Everyone wakes up.
Thought I heard something preposterous just now.
Oh, is that a coin?
I tossed a coin for you, Witcher. Anyways. Yes, oh, that was Strahd again. Yes, your elf companion seems to have woken you up. pointing
Is
at.
something wrong?
I am not quite sure, but there is a rotten hand, only a hand, walking towards us.
Okay, and there's no way. Wait, where did it come from?
The
How is
dark,
it walking?
on its fingers.
Have you seen Adam's Family? This is the same. I'm
Don't
pretty
think
sure.
I'm quite aware of that song or theater.
That's a film.
I know.
DM?
Character.
That's me.
Do we know is there anyone in our party that knows like northwest and stuff, or like does have like a compass or anything? That
Good
would know,
question.
and, like,
Guys, is
and-
there?
is there? And also like which direction does this hand crawl from?
Why?
Okay.
How's our survivalist?
Can I do a check, like basing on the mods or whatever?
It doesn't come from the fog that I described earlier behind you. And wait, what do you want to do a check on?
To see like where north is, I guess.
Oh, you
Check that
mean?
it's coming.
Well, yes, you can check. Like usually, moss grows in direction of where rain falls from, and rain usually falls from, I believe, east.
That depends highly on where you are
Yeah.
in the world.
But that's like somewhat of a. You're right. It does. But that's kind of like a trick you could use to somewhat direct yourself. But yeah. Oh, I accidentally paused. Oopsie.
No.
Where would you be able to figure out where north is? I don't think so. Would it matter to you?
If you could see the stars or the sun, but we're in
Unfortunately, yes, you're within deep fog at the moment.
I assume Drood wanted to know it to see if it came from the like missing area or whatever.
Well, it is coming. It is not coming from the fog area. It's coming from where you were walking to, where you thought would be out of the forest.
Okay, so assumably that would be north then, seeing as we went south first.
You went south, then you went into the forest east. So technically speaking, that would be west. Yeah.
Oh, we're walking out of the forest. Okay, well.
How far away this hand is?
It was 60 feet away when I saw it. It's probably closer by now.
40 feet.
Can I pour
fair, that's
holy
fine.
water on my hand axe and throw it?
Yes.
I'm doing it.
Go for it.
I'm gonna throw fucking hand axe with holy water.
Roll me attack roll.
Can I even roll it if there is no tokens?
I mean, wait, yeah, just roll it.
Oh, I can.
Yeah. 23 definitely hits the hand.
Long range.
Roll damage and add, I believe it was against 200, was it 2d8 holy? Hold on,
2d6.
Indy, how much damage does holy water do? I forgot. Oh, 2d6, add 2d6. You throw that axe, and as it hits the hand, it splits it in two, and then it burns it to ash.
Well, that
Guys.
must be undead.
I think that's undead, and that's. We should probably turn around and walk in different direction.
I mean, if there's
I pick up my
only
hand
one-
axe, by the way.
Yep.
If there's only one hand,
Yeah, I don't know if
Let's
hands
see.
are pack animals.
usually they are in groups of two, I assume.
Regardless, we're
Oh
not.
no.
Or what if they're monkey hands? Then there's 4.
Sora.
Are we not?
Oh my god.
Don't worry, Nightbot blocks them automatically on White Channel.
Oh, not on mine. There we go. I really need
Regardless-
Saribot.
We are lost pretty much now. So no matter which way we go.
There's hands.
Well,
There will be something.
I would suggest we continue in the same way we were going, just so we don't
End up where we were.
lose our way and go in circles. Like when you're lost, it's probably best to just walk in a straight line until you find some kind of feature you can follow, like a river or something.
Should we
I was
mark
gonna
the
say-
trees, like,
Hmm.
with a weapon?
I mean, we have the camp over here that we can
We
definitely
do
find,
have
but
the camp.
for later on, I suppose we could.
Hmm.
I mean, as long as we keep walking away from the fog, we should end back up to the main road, shouldn't we?
We should,
Eventually.
but we should have. Should we not have gotten there a while ago, or?
Oh yeah, we should have crossed it by now.
Should we have?
Precisely.
Yeah, we were walking far longer than we went out of the forest than we went in.
Were we walking ever so slightly left or right, perhaps?
I don't think so.
I went
I
back
don't think so either.
to sleep, I guess.
Let's just.
We should have just retraced our footsteps in the snow.
I mean, if we go to the
Can
right,
hand
that
make
should be
footsteps?
And make
Our
fingerprints.
own footsteps. Actually,
Make fingerprints. Yeah.
actually, if we do follow the fingerprint,
Fingerprint.
how far back does it go? Where does it? Can we follow that where it came from?
You can try. Yeah, you can follow
That would
the
lead
fingerprints.
somewhere. for
Certainly.
Yeah,
Well, the
maybe
day
to a necromancer or a graveyard.
the day is dawning anyways.
Unfortunately.
Only if you it can only be a matter of minutes till the supposed sun rises, right? It's
Yeah.
already beginning to get brighter,
You tell
so
us.
perhaps now would be the time to face the early worm.
It's the early. Right.
Early bird gets the worm.
Exactly.
As
Sure.
they say.
I don't know about you guys, but do we really want to figure out where the hand came from?
Well, it's the direction we were going anyways.
Pretty much. I don't fear no man around that.
Whistling in the dark to trying to call my boar.
If they cross my path, I will cut them down.
Well, do I
Shall we
hear
go then?
12?
Oh,
What was that for?
what are we going?
How I'm rolling 1d20 to see if it's gonna be 20. If it's 20, boar appear near me.
I see you're calling. Okay, you're whistling again. Is this a specific
Yeah.
song you're whistling, or?
The boar song.
Well, you know, we didn't settle any super whistles between us, you know.
Right. Well, if we're gonna track, we'll follow back the hand. Is that on survival?
Footprints are survival, or fingerprints in this case.
Okay.
Should
Blindly
fingerprints
not-
be investigation?
Should they?
You know what? Sure, because you have intelligence, you get to roll investigation. There you go. Because
Oh my god.
that was actually so funny. Okay.
I suppose that's how it works.
you notice these are not your fingerprints, anyways.
No shit.
Well, in that case, let me check the. We are here. Alright.
I'm not very intelligent.
Okay, I got it.
I'll follow the smart one.
You keep
I'm a
following
strong one.
the fingerprints, and as you do, you notice that the snow around you becomes less and less. The wool, the trees become more barren, and the ground becomes more, well, I suppose, as weird of a word as it is, wet. Like pools of water stand like dark mirrors in and around the muddy roadway. Giant trees loom on both sides of the road, their branches clawing at the mist around you. And I'm just going to show you for now where is it? Oh no. Ooh. Oh, scuffed session. Oh no. Was it
I
this?
missed roll 20.
I don't.
You know what?
It would have been worse.
You know what?
I don't, I
You're
don't.
right.
I'm
Let's go
lying,
back to
I'm
roll
lying, I'm
20.
lying.
Next week I have it
No.
prepared and rolled.
No, I got an alternative. Tabletop simulator.
I'm down.
I got on
VR in VR,
something,
yeah, let's go.
worse.
And
In Minecraft, guys?
soon after,
Yeah, let's play D&D in Minecraft, sure.
soon after, no, I won't. Soon after, all semblance of snow is gone. The fog behind you thicker than ever. And I'm just going to, where is it? Get to this one back again.
Where the fuck are we?
As after a rather extended period of walking, you see something probably unexpected in front of you. And let me get this. Yes.
Gate of
And-
Barovia.
In front of you is a giant gate. Two headless knights standing left and right of it. Their axes cross, as you can see.
Would any of us, well, would I know anything about these figures or no? Do they look like something that would be either relating to the church or like do they look religious or
You
do they look more
can
historical?
make a history check, if that is your question. Oh boy.
I'm going for a religion check.
20. Oh, wait, that's religion? Actually,
Going from
there is
history check.
something for that. 20 is also just barely passes. Okay. There's something for both of this, actually. As crazy as this is. Give me a moment. I know it's here. I just need to look it up. There it is. For your religion check. Where is it? There we go. The shields on these statues have the symbol, have two crests on it. No, sorry, my bad. The shields have a crest and the armor has a different crest. The symbol on the shield is a religious symbol of the Morning Lord, Lathander. And as for your history check, the symbol on the armor is ancient. It's one that has been lost to history for the average person for hundreds of years. More than 400 years, specifically. This is older than, I assume, all of you.
Yeah, but
And-
not older than my parents.
I mean, sure.
Under regular circumstances, there's no way you would know about this. But because of the special education that you had when growing up, Adeline, you would notice that this is the crest of Barovia, a city that has long since disappeared from the surface of Faerun.
I can't hear shit.
Oh, Tama? Oh, Tama disappeared. Let's wait till they're back. The DM died. What? No, I didn't die. Tama died.
Yeah.
There we
Dead
go.
For a moment.
Welcome back.
Damn, I'm getting blamed in Tama chat. That's crazy. What's the last thing I heard? You heard from me, Tama, by the way.
Something yap about how long ago this yap and nothing.
Yeah, alright. Over 400 years ago, it's the symbol of Barovia, a city that was wiped out. Or at least that has disappeared from the face of Faerun.
That's what I got, and the shield thing is what
And the shield is
she
that
got.
yes, the shield means that it's the religious symbol of the Morning Lord. Specifically
I share this
Lathlander.
information with the group.
Right on. Would this have been in like some type of history, or would it just have been like stories that I'd heard?
I would rather be stories. A history is somewhat lost, such as rumors or stories you've heard.
Alright. Interesting. Just like we wandered into the pages of a storybook, I suppose.
Yay. More fairy tales.
Do y'all hear that dog? No, good.
I heard
okay.
something
Okay,
that sounds
there's
like a
Yeah,
a
I
dog.
heard
fucking dog that's going crazy outside.
Oh my god, yeah. It's only when you talk. Though, I think.
Drood be like, is that the wolf?
I genuinely
Hear the
thought there was
wolves
like
right now, guys.
ambience in the game.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, yeah. Sorry. I got super distracted by that. Oh my god. Yeah,
Well,
but yes.
the door, as you step closer, the gate, not the door.
Mhm.
The rusty bars of the gate creak open slightly, allowing passage.
Don't think we're in Faerun anymore.
I'm rushing.
No, wait. In the storybooks that I remember, do I know where Barovia was told, well, like, tailed to be?
The exact location where it was, you wouldn't be aware. No, you wouldn't be aware of. You just know that it disappeared from the stories.
Disappeared.
Yes, it disappeared from Faerun.
It's like Atlantis.
Yeah, somewhat actually. You could
What?
draw. You could draw a parallel to it. It could have been like, as if it could be like Atlantis. It's like this mysterious city that disappeared, or this mysterious country that disappeared, and nobody knows about it anymore. Like even that you know it is kind of a miracle. You just happen to hear stories about it.
Huh. Well, I want to look back first of all. Like looking back, I guess it's just a mist, the fog.
The forests and the fog stretch before you.
And we probably won't be able to navigate that.
I'm going inside.
Well, since they so graciously opened the door for us, I suppose we could head inside.
It's only polite.
Well, the polite thing would have been to knock, but they already opened.
It's an open invitation.
Okay, we can sure. I can knock on a gate.
You knock on the already open gate. Nobody responds.
Yes. Well, this is their loss, not mine.
Lost mine?
Would you,
What? Oh, sorry.
would you consider an open gate an invite?
Yes.
I did open in front of you.
Especially if it opens automatically, you know, like a supermarket door.
Well,
Yes.
You say that in character?
What is this supermarket
No.
thing you're talking about?
What is a supermarket?
It's like a normal market, but super.
It's like a normal market, but better.
How?
It's elven.
How does that make it better?
There's elves there.
Oh, classic Ellen, baby.
Sure, if you think that's better, you do, buddy.
If you think the wares peddled by craftsmen who've practiced their craft for 500 years are not better than human crafts, I don't know what to tell you.
Reasonable.
Well, 2,000 years ago, fucking tools of time of really ancient Egypt is better than current, I guess.
If they keep practicing their craft and keep current, it's not like it was made 500 years ago. It is made by someone with 500 years of experience.
We go through the gates of Barovia.
Was it? We will never know.
Agree to disagree. Let us enter.
You walk through the gates, and as soon as you take a few more steps, the gates behind you creak and close back down. And
Ooh.
I believe
Okay,
it is
sorry.
about time I introduce you to Barovia as you pass through the gate.
To Strahd.
Time to fight each other. Wrestle for control.
No. You
Hmm.
mustn't.
Wait, wait. Let me just calculate how much you went, and let me calculate the random encounters real quick.
Mhm.
Oh
Go
no,
ahead.
no, no.
So
Go
that
ahead.
is
It's
5
free
days
XP.
worth of travel.
All for it.
So,
Experience.
Let's go.
On
where do
foot
you
to
guys
Strahd.
want
What
to
is this
go?
for?
I suppose that's
I've been
part of the
out of
path.
Strahd, yeah.
It's a point of interest. It's an image.
Okay. Right, I mean, we should just head down the road. No?
As I said, just follow the road. I feel is best. We don't want to get lost twice, do we?
Yeah, at least there's a road this time.
Yeah. Maybe stick to us this time.
Will I suck
Who
at
is
fate?
walking around?
I
Stop.
think that's us.
Yeah.
Right
Pretty
now,
sure
no,
you
but
just.
Yeah, I also took
Guys,
over
can
the
you hear
ambience.
footsteps?
Guys, I hear something.
Someone is walking.
it's us.
No shit.
DM, are we allowed to move or like?
Yes, you can. You move here, right?
Yeah.
In that case, you keep moving forward. You are still inside a forest. Towering trees whose tops are lost in heavy grey mist block out all but a death grey light. What you would soon call daylight. The tree trunks are naturally close to one another, and the woods have the silence of a forgotten grave. Yet exude the feeling of an unvoiced scream.
Cute.
This is what you see in front of you.
Feels like home already.
It does resemble home a little bit.
Actually, it does kind of resemble home. Are we all from the same place? Interesting. I feel welcome.
Oh, that's wrong.
Just missing a few leaves, I guess. Nat 1. Who rolled that?
That's
Tama,
not
that's
nice.
Tama.
On what did you even roll? Is it for the boar?
Oh, the game is paused?
The game is paused.
Oh shit.
I need to check something.
Oh shit.
Interesting. Hey, can Adelaide, Silver, and Tisha, all of you give me a perception check. Except, you know, not you, Sora.
Okay.
I'm following the
Okay.
module, okay?
Well, I'm not that perceptive as it seems.
So 21 good enough?
Yes. As you all walk through the forest, you notice something the others, Rick dies, okay, shush. The others don't pick up on Silver. You catch the scent of death in the air.
What?
The scent of death, or you smell blood,
What's
a
that?
corpse,
Okay.
something dead around.
Fresh
You
air.
smell that? There's
Yeah,
death in the air.
Okay.
Something died around here.
You can choose to follow the scent, or you could ignore it.
A very severe stench.
Well, does it lead us away from the road?
It leads you. Yeah, it does actually lead you a little bit away from the road. Yeah, you notice it's close by, but it is a little bit into the forest.
Would it be? Is the rest of the
Very
party
close
okay?
by the way.
Okay.
It's not overly into the forest.
Okay, well in that case I would definitely go check it out.
Yep.
Right. As you follow the scent, the foul scent leads you to a human corpse, half buried in the underbrush, about 15 feet from the road. The young man appears to be a commoner. His muddy clothes are torn and raked with claw marks. Crows have been at the body, which is surrounded by the paw prints. The man has obviously been dead for several days. He holds a crumpled envelope in one hand.
Well,
Are the clothes he's wearing like the ones in the camp?
Ooh,
What do you mean the
good
ones?
question.
Oh, like in the minor camp?
Yeah.
Yes.
I guess that's where they disappeared to.
You said they were half buried. Can I check whether
Oh
it's like
my.
done by a person or like just from being here for a while?
Hold on.
Yeah.
Half buried in the underbrush. So they're not actually buried. They're just like
okay.
concealed.
My fault. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, since you mentioned the envelope,
At a closer look at the envelope, there's a large B set into its wax seal. The parchment is worn and flimsy.
Can I?
yeah, hold it up to Adelaide. Does this seal mean anything to you as well?
Does it history check? I'm guessing.
No history check in the world will let you know something about this.
Oh. Well, in that case, it's not something that I would know pretty much. Is there anything else? There's nothing. It's not a religious symbol either.
No, it's just a B.
Just a B.
The letter B or a B?
The letter B, not the animal.
I was
I
thinking the animal.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, it's the letter. Yeah. I didn't consider
I was
that.
thinking the letter, but I wanted to make sure.
Yeah, no, I wasn't considering that. Yeah, it's the letter B.
I'm like a toddler that's like, pretty flower, pretty.
Druid, you and me both. Jesus Christ.
I feel like I
Oh
need to
God.
clarify for at least 2 people in the party.
Oh no,
Yippee
it's
bees.
just fine. All right.
Okay.
Well-
Is opening someone else's mail a crime in this world?
You don't know.
At that person.
I mean, in Faerun, where we came from.
I mean, I guess it could be considered theft, but I don't think there's like espionage charges.
Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
They're not gonna press charges, are they?
I mean, and if you steal it from them, they're probably gonna say, "Hey, thief!" But I don't think it's like a crime per se to read a dead person's letter.
I don't think they're gonna say anything anymore.
If you don't wanna open it, I can.
Go ahead.
Isha,
Yeah?
you're literate, yes.
Nisha, open this for us, please.
Okay.
We can push the crime onto the goblin.
Well,
I suppose I should have
that
done
is
this
not
earlier.
what I meant. I simply wanted to hear Tisha read it.
I open it.
Alright.
The language that I can read.
Yes, it's written in common. Give me a second. I should have probably done this. Or well. I'll just do it like this. Heheheha. I will show it to everyone regardless, okay? Because I assume you'd probably like hand it around anyways.
Leon. Oh my god, I can't. Perhaps I only hope that there will be no such names anymore. Otherwise I will lose my
Do
shit.
you want me to read it?
Okay, I will read it. Okay, sure.
I can read it if you don't want to.
No, I will. Kalyan in Dirvich's letter. The letter says, Hail thee of might and valor, I, the burgomaster of Barovia, send you honor with despair. My adopted daughter, the fair Irina Kolya...
Irina Kolyana?
Irina Kolyana has been these past nights beaten by a vampire. Vampire?
Vampire.
Vampire.
Vampire, yeah.
For over 400 years, this creature has drained the lifeblood of my people. Now my dear Irina languishes and dies from an unholy wound caused by this vile beast. He has become too powerful to conquer. So I say to you, give us up for dead and encircle this land with this symbol of God. Let holy men call upon their powers that the devil may be contained within the walls of weeping Barovia. Leave our sorrows to our graves and save the world from this evil fate of ours. There is much wealth entrapped in this community. Return for your reward after we are all departed for a better life. Kolan Indirvich
Nah, I mean, I brought this from the module. I didn't write this, so don't look at me.
I think I need to explain why I'm bluffing. The thing is, Kalan is shortened name here, which usually used towards someone who looks like a ruffian.
Rubian?
So yeah, if you know there's a name that sounds Kolya or
Oh yeah,
Nikolai.
Korean.
As you have your
Nikolai.
conversation, you hear the sound of a wolf howling through the forest in the
Like it,
distance.
yes.
No, this sure, no, you can keep going, but there's the sound of a wolf in the distance.
So what I was talking is Kolyan is like a short name for Nikolai, but it's more like
Oh wait, is this out of
friendly,
character?
like friendly name.
Yes, this was
Yeah,
out of
this-
Oh, I thought it was
Yeah,
in
it's out of
character.
character.
I was
That's
supposed
why we
to.
were like, oh.
No, I thought it was in character. That's why I was supposed to interrupt you. But whew, oh, that's my bad, and I misread the situations.
Oh yeah, Kolya seems like a very cute name though.
Oh, also, Kolyan is uh, actually I think it's the same word in English. Let me
Nikolai?
check. No, it's not a name. Okay, so in English it will be hookah.
What?
Hooker.
Hookah?
a what?
Yes, bong in normal.
Oh, a hookah.
thing. Yeah, hookah. So not a hooker, it's hookah. So yeah, this one.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Valid, yes.
So kalyan is a hookah here, but it's not like a bong. It's not something especially used for hard drugs or something like that. It's legal, and there's a lot of places where you can smoke kalyan. It's one
Oh,
of
it's like oh my god.
Oh,
Okay.
shisha.
Yeah, it's like shisha,
Yeah.
yes.
yeah,
I see.
Oh,
they
okay.
call it kalyan.
Okay. Well, back to the ending.
Enough of these
Anyway.
drugs, and not on
No,
my
just
channel.
drugs.
Remember, kids, don't do drugs. Drugs are bad.
Real.
Except cocaine.
Sure.
Cocaine is awesome.
Whoa!
Yo,
Trust.
yo, this guy's so
Spread
serious. He can say
misinformation.
whatever.
What?
Nah, nothing.
I say that on my stream as well, if I was streaming.
The only drugs is good that was suggested to you by your doctor.
So get yourself a doctor that prescribes you cocaine.
I think it's somehow helps your situation, yeah. They have license to lose. I'm not.
Does it help your situation right now in the forest?
With the wolves?
Well, as you finish reading the letter, you still hear the howl in the distance.
Does the letter become available as a like pop-up that we can read whenever, or?
Does it show the handouts
doesn't.
in journal?
Not in the journal. No.
Not in the journal, no.
I guess I might as well. You know what? Yeah, I make it available. I figure on it.
Because I
I'll.
already closed it down and I kind of wanted to look at it again.
Okay, you all of you have the observe permission for the letter now. It's in handouts in journal.
Okay. Right.
Can the DM see my notes as a player?
I can
No.
see your notes, but the other players cannot.
Okay.
Well,
Oh, you can see our notes? Oh no.
Yes, I seen what you guys wrote. Don't worry, I checked before session.
Oh,
So
what
you
is that
see
from
party
today?
stinky, never forget.
I've
You
seen
like
some
my
other
notes,
stuff
bro?
too.
So you saw my quest to kill Revolver.
Yeah, I did see that. Yes.
Well-
Let us move on.
Burgomaster of Barovia. We're in Barovia now.
Yeah.
Well, assuming there's a burgomaster, there should be a village or town. No?
As you continue to linger in the area, you hear a second howl added. This time it seems closer. Closer.
Well,
I think the DM wants us to move on.
Yeah, let's head on.
Yeah.
I
Out
have
of-
these tendencies.
I love
from
how you.
with the
First
trees.
of all, no, the area wants you to move on because that is literally what I'm supposed to do. Oh,
Oh, that's
that's
trippy. There's 2 hex grids.
Oh wait, don't
Yeah,
don't
the
you?
map is
Oh,
aligned.
Oh.
these guys are too fast for me. Gee, you can't even. Where is it? There we go. He didn't even set the music and calculate the distance. Important, you guys. You travel from here, right?
Yeah.
Up there.
I can
Here.
hear sound.
That's
then
3 miles.
Here, so. You know what? I'm gonna roll it publicly. I don't care. I'm gonna roll it. I'm gonna roll it as straw too.
No, Strahd.
Oops.
Interesting. Nothing happens. And from here on, you kept moving. So we went here, then here, and that's one. Yep. And as you approach, gee, you guys are too fast. Oh, when they reach, where is that? Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay. Gotta give me some time to prepare these things. Gee Louis. Right. As you approach this structure in the distance that you can already see by now, tall shapes loom out of the dense fog that surround everything. The muddy ground underfoot gives way to slick, wet cobblestones. The tall shapes become recognizable as village dwellings. The windows of each house stare out from pools of blackness. No sound cuts the silence, except for mournful sobbing that echoes through the streets from a distance. Sobbing, yes. And where is it? Let me find the correct handout, even though it's on the map. What? Is it not from... No, it's not. Oh, that's my bad. Yep. Anyways, that's what I'm supposed... that's what's gonna happen here. You can keep going if you want.
Can we
What
take like a
about
5-minute break?
As in a long rest, or...
No, like in real life break.
Oh! Oh, because Tama... Oh, okay. Yeah, we can take a short break if you want. I'll just cut... No, I thought Tama, but never mind, I'm just being silly. It was Drood sending it. Yeah, I just mixed it up. I'll just swap to this screen.
I'm looking forward to seeing the village. Very much.
That's when we're gonna thank our sponsor for today.
What?
Our sponsor, Firefox. Firefox, the browser for developers.
Oh my god.
I'm using
Alright.
Firefox as well.
Same.
I'm gonna go on my break real quick.
Alright, in that case, do I even put on the be right back screen? Probably not. Actually,
Yeah, for me it's gonna be like actually 2 minutes. I'm just gonna go grab something to drink.
You know what? Same. I'm gonna put on the Be Right Back screen. The chat just has to suffer. Thank you, Hero Forge. Thank you, Raid. Yes, thank you, all of those. Alright, I'll also
Actually,
grab
Shadow
something
here.
while I'm at it.
I have a representative of Raid Shadow Legends here. This music is loud.
I tuned it up since we're on break, but I can turn it down if you want.
No, it's okay.
I thought it would be nice for like a Be Right Back to have some music.
I still need to make BRB. Actually, yeah, I need to make a BRB screen. I didn't made new one yet after my debut, and I forgot about it. Lame.
And we adventurers never took a break. I can't believe this. Curse of Strahd made us weak.
I like this tendencies that came from the adventurers to even here. If you see something suspicious and you don't wanna touch it, give it to Tama.
I suppose so, because you just touched everything. Oh, there's a cursed sword. It's gonna kill all of us. Give it to Tama. Wait, no, never mind. Tama just takes it.
Actually, I'm at this excessive athletics, so it's fine. It's fine for now. I don't think it's bad. By the way, DM, I didn't see any nightmares on my first night in the woods.
You're right. Somebody else saw them instead.
What?
Don't worry about it.
Someone wasn't paying attention. Let us skill.
Hey Sora, here, you need something to drink? I can pass you my monster.
I
Wait,
hope
that's
you all know
yours?
that I'm
Yeah, it's mine.
alive, right?
I had placed a monster in that exact same spot before, and that's why
I know.
it was mine, and I just couldn't get rid of it. I couldn't get rid of it.
I know.
Thank you.
Here, you want some?
I really don't like that placement on my screen, though.
I'll come back.
Okay, I don't care.
Put it back there real quick. I'll
The monster can?
Yeah.
That's mine.
Can what is it?
Raph was
Energy.
moving it over for me, but it didn't quite look right.
The creature can.
The creature, yeah.
Lucky it's one.
Huh?
Well,
We're all back.
let's do
Okay.
let's do a check. Kitten one.
That was nothing. Don't worry about that.
I think we are all back. All right.
Around move.
I got a snack.
I mean, to be fair,
More tissues.
it's the one and I. Whoa!
No! I'm sick, okay? I'm sick.
Damn, Tama, you lost.
Yeah, stick and twisted.
No.
Yeah, stick and twisted, true.
For fuck's sake. Wait a second. What if I were to?
And I thought I was the horny one.
Oh, it doesn't transfer.
No. You can
Well,
have
yeah,
the
of
mother,
course.
cannot get me.
Why would it? What?
No, didn't like exclamation mark alert go between chats or
No.
something?
No, it just showed in my chat the command output.
We
Oh,
can
I thought
gamble.
Okay, no, my bad.
No,
Actually,
don't do it.
too alert.
I'm going to activate my trap card, which is my ventilator. So if I have shit high quality, that's the reason.
Yo, so
Hey.
doubled.
Do I have shit my quality?
No.
No,
Perfect.
you're fine. Right.
Damn, Sora went all in.
See my chat?
Alright, I'll drag you back.
Mr. Strahd.
Blah, blah, blah.
You. No.
He
Count
noticed.
Strahd?
Counts fraudulent.
Mr. Strahd, challenge you to a duel.
Shoots you with his antimatter rifle.
That kind of duel.
He's playing Vampire's meta deck. He has the links. Watch out. I activate Gozuki.
Not zombie world.
All you monsters turn into zombies. Okay, enough no time.
Oh my god.
Sync your hit points.
I think he uses. I think he plays Doom King too. I would watch out.
Fucking finally, I have at least one mod in my chat.
I'm my own mod.
You have mods in your chat.
You know what?
Like almost 24/7.
That's true. But I'm just gonna harass my mod to come online and my other one. Hold on. I'm streaming. Mod,
Okay.
come online.
I'm Mr. Mod. You know what? I should do the same.
Right, sorry. True, they've been lurking, Tama. You should have known. Alright. Last session. In 1.1. We were just getting caught up in some drama. Considering the letter. Uh-oh. What's happening, dear? Somebody was biting the daughter of the Burgermeister.
Oh no.
Every night, a little bit of biting.
Maybe it's just a kinky
Just
thing.
in the-
Maybe they're just being romantical.
Yeah.
Everyone. Ah, my mod. Perfect.
Classic look of disapproval.
Maybe they're just being kinky. Who knows?
True.
What's your ear snowing? Anyways.
Oh,
Yes.
where was I? Oh. No! It's a good thing I can't ban myself.
Mm.
Alright.
I can ban you on my channel if you want to.
No.
No. Those warnings stick for everyone, especially if they have shared ban list. Is really bad.
Yeah.
We
One bad
really
time
do not
people
like
you
share
actually-
bandits. Yeah.
Alright, so.
I can destroy you all.
Last time you were traveling, before the break, we were trailing on the old Svellich Road. And you just saw a tiny, teeny, tiny village in the distance. I assume you want to keep traveling towards it.
Yes.
Sure.
I have no issues with that.
Go ahead, who takes control of the party? Oh,
Go ahead.
ah, you fool, you went one hex too far.
So we move 3 at a time.
No, it's fine. I
Maybe
just
for
said,
future reference in general.
no, you can just like, I would move 2 at a time so I can keep track of it a little bit.
Okay.
As you arrive at the village
Sorry.
of Barovia. Now, honestly, I
Someone
kind of...
shot it from the sky.
Give me. Wait, you all can see, right? Oh no, I forgot to update the tokens. Oh no, this is so
Is
embarrassing.
it supposed to look like
No,
this?
no, it's not. No, no. Oh. Hasukashi.
Oh no, I cannot
It looks like
see.
cheese.
Apply prototype.
Hasukashi.
Apply prototype
Hmm.
token.
Oh,
Uh,
sorry.
Okay, what's happening? I'm
there you
looking
go.
the other way around. Wait a second, why is there two of me?
No, that's only one of you.
I told you, Sora, he was trying to use you our fucking dummy. He always does this.
This is where I've been killed in my previous life.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it is daylight, so I have to do this. You guys get to see. I hate this.
I refreshed and
close
there's
my
still two
eyes.
of me for some reason.
There we go. Welcome to the village of Waisertu of Sora. I thought this was a Tama issue. Why do you do it now?
Ever heard of mitosis?
Because I bite Sora one night.
No. One of my
Damn.
tokens was hidden under Drood's token, and that's why you didn't see it before.
Oh, what?
Oh, okay, I see. Well, either way, I will now share you the visual of Barovia village.
Also, it's still looking like cheese for me.
What?
It looks like cheese for everyone.
Wait, what? Looks like
Still?
looks like what?
Cheese.
I only have light on certain spots.
Hey, you can
And
see
the
though.
rest
If I
is
go on your
fog of
token,
war.
I can see you.
I'll send a screenshot real quick.
Oh my!
Check me.
I'll just disable this stupid. This okay. You know what? There you go. Better.
That is not how it looks for me.
Let me refresh the page again.
Oh, what?
Scuff DM. Oh no.
No way.
It's supposed to look
Else
like that, to
too.
be fair, at night. But right now, you should have all the vision. Like, you guys should be able to see the map right now, because it's light, right?
Yeah, I can.
Yes.
And I sure see to... What? The Sigma?
I
Alright.
should have had a more zoomed out image.
Tell me when you reload it.
Okay, it looks fine for now. You can see the whole map.
So about not missing roll 20, I don't. Right, I'll show the
L Streamer, L Streamer, L Streamer.
I'll show the visual again.
This place has seen better days.
It sure has.
Just like my life.
Although it is day, you can still hear sobbing from somewhere within the village. Yeah,
Is it part
you...
of ambient?
Excuse me?
Is someone sobbing on the streets is part of ambient?
Who knows? But feel free to walk around.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I
Yes.
cannot move.
What the Sigmar? The game isn't paused.
Wait, let me. Oh, now I can.
Calculate this DM.
Well,
That's
I guess
37
we
random
should
encounters.
figure out. Our
How much
first
XP,
course
which
of
level
action.
am I? Oh, you can't just delete my token from the map.
You're dead.
I can.
You died from overexertion.
Oh, what just happened?
Exhaustion, it's over.
5 level of exhaustion has been added.
50 levels of exhaustion.
Isn't that an insta-kill?
30 levels of
fine.
exhaustion.
Isn't that still an insta-kill?
275 levels of exhaustion.
What did you do to the DM for him to punish you like this? I don't know.
I might as well
I'm
just say
waiting till
5.
it goes in like the 32-bit integer limit, so it just recycles around again.
Right, right.
38 cubed levels of exhaustion.
Minus
See,
5.
Yes.
in
Square.
still normally in the here we have rules that we have 10 levels of exhaustion.
That's true.
Okay, let us.
I was reading rules.
I also read about
So-
it.
Our next course of action, I guess, would be to find out where we are. Well, we technically already know, right?
The street-
Supposedly we are in Barovia, but
Yep.
that's what fairy tales would dictate. I don't know. I guess we should just meet the people.
streets of Barovia at the daylight are surprisingly filled. You see you see a person or two walking around, though. As soon as you enter the village, you would notice that you seem to have become today's main attraction, as people just begin to stare at you. Not just on the street, but you notice even from within the houses, people look outside, just eyeing you.
I wave to him.
They don't say anything, but oh yeah, go on.
Can I wave?
Sure.
I too will smile and wave. Smile and wave.
They look rather disgruntled and turn and quickly leave into an alleyway as you wave back.
Who is he?
They, I said.
Only TikTok is supposed to be perfect, please.
Not wrong.
Rather shy people.
Maybe they
Did
didn't
it?
like goblins as well.
Well, if I've learned anything in my travels, the best place to be in when you come into a new town is the tavern.
Yes.
That's a good call.
Wonderful idea. Viscar?
Right.
He's slithering around.
The tavern. Oh.
I guess we're going to the tavern.
The tavern you see in front of you, you enter in, is somewhat lively. At the behind the tavern, behind the counter. First of all, I'm going to switch the environment since we're at the tavern. Hold up. I have prepared this one. Ooh.
Wow. At least something.
Whoa! What do you mean? I'm sending this into VC chat. Behind the tavern, you see this man. And while most residents within the tavern seem to be either disgruntledly or staring at you, this man actually looks up with a smile and waves at you, beckoning you to come closer.
Well, hello there.
Hello, my friends. Please, sit down. I would love to pay for a good round of wine for all of you. You seem new to this area, right? I wouldn't want to leave a bad impression.
You could say we're new. You could also say we're a bit lost.
A bit lost, is it? Well, mind telling me where you're from?
I mean,
Yes.
you're from Forest.
We're from you from the forest? Just the forest?
Well, obviously we wandered from a forest.
As he's saying that, you
And
notice
also-
him pouring out 4 glasses of wine.
While he's
Let's get this party started.
busy with like all of that, preparing all of that, can I cast detect poison
You can.
and
I think that would be incredibly
Or if
rude.
you didn't see it in the picture, no.
detect poison and disease, just in case. Hey, I mean, I don't find it. I think I'm just
Why don't
looking
we
out
sit-
for myself. Yeah, I'm just a girl looking out for herself. Okay, okay. Listen,
Yeah, no, that's fine.
and my traveling
Okay,
companion.
You,
why
ca-
is
you
that
can't
racist?
live your life going around and assuming everyone is trying to poison you. It's not healthy.
From where I come from, it's awfully common, I would say.
Oh, so that's what you tried to do last time. I see.
So, do you cast it? Oh yeah, you do. You would notice that the wine is in fact actually not poisoned.
It's just not poisoned.
No, it's not.
I guess I'll place it.
Nah, check that shit.
Place it here.
So,
Name change?
as you...
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh my god, it's doing a bunch of stuff.
It's a wide radius.
No,
If
I-
there's
Is
any
it-
poison
See
in
a
that
person.
area.
I don't remember them being on our team.
Now, as you check the wine, and the person in front of you raises an eyebrow. You notice somebody coming around the corner. A pudgy little man that looks very angry at the sign and says, Ismark, what are you doing? And you notice the guy that just served you wine quickly going around the counter and sitting down. Oh, nothing, chef. Don't worry about it. The other person walks behind the counter. They better paid for this, alright? Of course, chef. I wouldn't serve free wine here. Isn't that right, my friends?
Of course.
Of course. That's unheard of.
Sure.
Especially in smaller... Well, actually, this is quite a big establishment, is it not?
Well, considering the circumstances. I should ask, do you want to, like, further look around to see who's in the tavern? And hold on, I'm gonna stop this concentrating, because this is irritating.
Yeah. I was gonna say,
Go for it. How do I stop this effect? I don't know.
I empty my mug.
Concentration! Be gone!
I assume the name thingy in chat is also just a mistake, right?
Which name thingy in chat?
Drood's name, their character's name.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
that
what?
was like an old name.
Old character
That's an old-
token.
yeah, that's the
that
old
hasn't
name.
been updated. Yep.
Hasn't
I
it?
haven't... No.
That's
But that's
odd.
also
I
whatever.
I thought I
It's whatever,
updated
we
it.
know who it is.
Yeah. Now that I know, yeah, it's fine.
That's not relevant at all to like my current name. So don't even worry about it.
Wait a second. Does that mean? Oh no.
I just do this and we Gucci. Alright, I changed it. So, you were saying you came from the forest. He says as the barkeeper looks at you annoyed, probably knowing what really happened here. Oh yeah, hold on. I halfway forgot what I said. Did he want to look around the bar, see who else is here?
Of course. Or well, who wants to do that? Who wants to take the conversation like at the front? Like with
I have
talk to
8
the-
charisma.
I'll talk to the guy.
Okay.
I'll tell him that we were in the forest from a mining outpost. It was winter, and then we went to the forest to find something, and as we made our way back, it got incredibly foggy, and somehow we ended up here.
A mining outpost, huh? That's a new story. I had some folks from Waterdeep at one point, and some from Baldur's Gate. Mining outposts.
Yeah, Raven Rock, if I recall correctly.
Well, hope you don't miss it, because you're not gonna see it for a while. He chucks down the wine.
What do you mean?
Yeah, you're definitely new here. Well, welcome to Barovia, my friends. And you notice him like,
Mine, I will reconnect to Discord real quick.
okay,
Okay.
yeah, Ravenrock. He like holds up his arms and tries to like put it around Viscara, Yor, and Adelai's shoulder.
It confused you when you saw the name, didn't you?
It did, yes.
Didn't it? Yes.
Anyways, I mean, do you do anything? Do you just allow him to do it?
Wait, who?
Like it's the guy that gave you the wine, just like tries to
I'm back.
put their arm around you guys' shoulder. You both,
I'll try
Viscara and Adelaide.
I will
I'll try
let
to
him,
step
but the
away.
moment he touches me, I make a disgusted expression.
The worst she can say is no.
What about you, Sora? You said something?
I am definitely not allowing this. I like step away the moment I notice what's happening.
He like disappointedly puts his arm back, looks at you, Adelaide takes a sip. Well, at least one of us, it's a good sports, and he raises his little wine glass. and takes his arm back.
I'm like Theo, like they're like, oh my god. I'm just happy that he didn't notice my face because you pulled away.
Nah, he noticed.
He noticed. Oh, unfortunate.
Anyways, he takes out a set of.
Another pain player.
Oh, you already downed it. A pretty big thirst for a person your size. No, he takes out a set of cards. First, let me explain your situation. Do any of you play 3 Dragon Ante? And he shuffles his card set.
Do we?
Now that you mention it, do I?
He's asking if you play 3 Dragon Ante, a card game in Forgotten Realms.
I've played
I need to
before,
check
but
something real quick.
I've played it. Can't say I am very good at it.
Don't worry, we're not playing for anything. It's just for entertainment.
Dare I say I am pretty good at it.
Oh, are you now? Well, why don't we test that luck? As he shovels his
I
cards.
played for entertaining our guests in the guild.
He uses his cards, and this is just a casual game, unless you want to like roll because you really want to beat everybody else. He's just gonna, I'm not gonna have you roll, and he's just going to explain to you that. Actually, I might as what? I heard a whisper.
fun.
Well, my friends, you find yourself in Barovia, a realm of despair, where the only bright light lies at the bottom of a wine glass. What do you think I served you on? Anyways, this land has long since been rotten by a devil become man known as Strahd. And he points to a window in the tavern. On the other side, you see high above loving you. Oh, high above like the hills and beyond the forest, you notice a castle. At the great dims, beyond the great dims, clouds and fog. He's probably staring down on us right now. Actually, has been having a huge interest in this village lately. So,
Yeah.
we're not sure how or when it happened. It's been a long time ago. Though at some point this entire land was cast into this fog that nobody can escape. We haven't seen the outside world in, well, definitely a few generations before me. Honestly, I stopped
I
counting.
can't hear shit.
Huh?
Oh no.
Well, Tama reconnect
don't
moment. Oh, what is this? I got pinged.
Poor Tama.
Sora, I have a story for you post stream.
Okay, I see.
By the way, is Tama back?
Tama? Tama!
I guess he can't hear us.
I guess so.
Tama!
Tama-chan! Tama-chan! Tasukene!
Where are you going? You're going full Japanese today.
Strahd shows up. Ara, ara.
Dude, if the Strahd actually pulls up and does that, I'm done.
He can do to this land whatever he wants.
Can you hear us again, Tama?
Tama?
Tama-sama?
Tama! So guys, Steam next session?
Steam voice?
Oh wait, I
Up on
accidentally.
Steam voice?
We'll see. We'll see. Maybe a better opportunity opens. Yeah, I figured getting a tavern playlist would pay off.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely. The tavern playlist is so nice. It's like not too much either, because I feel like a lot of tavern songs tend to be like a lot.
Yeah. I had one that was called The Ballad of Waterdeep, which was way too much, and I removed it. Hey guys, I'm going to sing a song about Waterdeep, our home!
Hey, no.
Yes. I thought that is way too much, especially why the fuck would they sing a Waterdeep here?
For real.
Welcome to Waterdeep.
Is Tama back? Oh, wait, what?
No.
I am down with the pin in my hand.
They have had a bit too much to drink.
Alright, while they figure it out, I suppose we move on. Where was I? Right. You're trapped in here with the fog. No! Your appearance! It's a lucky day for us, not so lucky for you, though. No, well. Let's get straight to business, if you don't mind. And he waves with his hand, and the barkeeper rolls his eyes and refills the glasses of those who already drank.
No.
See, I need your help.
As I said before, there's a blizzard outside. It's a really, really hard
Okay.
one.
Oh, is that why it's being
Oh,
extra
I
weird?
see.
Oh. I see.
Okay. But you can hear us now, right?
Can we?
How much up? Ara?
Hello?
Kinda.
Kinda? Okay.
I'll just quickly restate that the guy was basically just saying he has a...
I can hear you.
You can or you
kinda.
can't?
And there's
Can.
actually fucking delay, really big one, which is pissing me off.
Oh.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to wrap this... Because it's... Like, at best, it would be 45 more minutes. In that case, I'll probably wrap it up in 15 at most. This is kind of a good place for me to stop too for multiple reasons. So... Oh, did you write them? Okay. I'll just tell Tama what happened post-Ash then. Yep. Hold on, I'll write it.
Or Tama can watch it.
Live on twitch.tv/iRoll_. Tell you the info. There you go.
Hop on Steam, boys! Hop on Teams!
Hop on
That's
Team
not gonna be
Sleep.
fixed
Actually, I
with the
can hear you
blizzard.
pretty nice right now.
Oh, no?
Oh, hi.
Oh, okay.
Well, okay.
Let's hope that wasn't delayed.
In that
Let's-
case, we can keep going.
Let's reiterate then. I'm gonna close this real quick. Perfect. So, the person said...
Oh.
It's time. You know what? I'll just keep going. We go with plan A.
Yeah.
I kind of have a job for you while you're around anyways. How do I say this? I need your help in two things. See, the Burgomaster's daughter. The devil is after her. You know, the big guy in the castle up there?
The devil?
That's the devil.
Yeah, you told us about him, yeah.
Yes, just now. On one side, I need somebody that can protect her from him. On the other side, I also would need to get to Vallaki. I have business there. If you could... Okay, look, hear me out, alright? This is... You don't have a reason to help me for now. I don't have anything right now I can give you. But I would ask of you to escort me and the daughter of the Burgomaster to Vallaki. If we do so, then we should if we can leave rather sooner than later, we might be able to evade the devil and get her out before anything helps. As I said, I don't have anything to pay you right now, except all the wine in the world. Though, once we get to Valaki, I will have something of substance for you. I promise you that much.
Right.
Well, I don't have anything better to do.
Something of substance isn't very descriptive.
Don't worry, you'll find it useful.
Is it a way out?
My friend, if I had a way out, I wouldn't be sitting here.
I see.
Well, does the symbol say anything to you?
What-
And I wanna show him the cloth with the symbol from before.
Huh? Oh, so you know her? Well, yes. I mean, oh, actually, what does it mean to you? I should ask.
Well, I'm looking for the one who leaves the symbol.
Right. What exactly, for what reason are you looking for that person?
Negotiations.
Negotiations, huh? Alright, look. I really need your help. I probably shouldn't keep secrets. Fair enough. The person that last I saw her was in this village somewhere, though. Truth be told, like, really truthfully, I don't know where she went. She could be anywhere. Last I saw her at the church, though, that was a day ago, so obviously they
Could you
probably moved
describe
on.
her to me?
Right. She was an elf, much like yourself. Wore the crest. Kind of shady leathery armor, black cloak and all. Some knives on her. She had a longsword on her back, I believe. I remember it because it was strange. The handle of the sword had a cherry, for some reason. Strange art decisions, I suppose. So
Long curly hair, dark eyes.
yeah, exactly. So you do know her. I see.
Yes, I know her quite well.
Well, I
The
hope.
church is there.
Yes, at least last I saw her.
I see.
Well, at least you found who you're looking for here. Silver linings.
Yes.
I will ask the obvious question in the room, though. Will you be helping me get my friend out of here? Doesn't have to be right away, though. I would appreciate if it was.
Well, you so courteously helped me, so a favor for a favor, I'd say.
Well, I appreciate that. Then,
I already agreed.
Does Viscara need more convincing?
I mean, is there a way to convince me even? I'm trying to think. Since we're stuck here anyway, I suppose I'll help you out.
No better bets. Reasonable.
New place, might as well make some friends, eh?
alright.
I'll just say that it better be worth it.
In that
Oh,
case,
Contract?
if I may suggest, meeting me at the Burgomaster Villa tomorrow morning. We will need some time to pack up, and truth be told, this village is probably the safest place. Honestly, even moving her is a whole gamble in and of itself, but I would rather have her at a location that the devil doesn't know. So, in my eyes, it's worth it. Oh, right, you're new here. Burgomaster House is just down the street, and on the map, I'll point it out, it's the house down here.
Okay, wait. It's not. Wait, over there?
Bottom of the
Okay.
map.
No,
Yeah.
I kind of just assumed
Okay.
the biggest house in the village, yeah.
Yeah, even if you hover over it and if you notes on it says it, dimension.
How do I actually type in my notes?
You have to edit
a
them.
feather.
I'm
So
not
first make
seeing
a
it.
page on the left.
Wait.
I don't want to open it on stream. I'll
Oh
just
wait, I
create
see
it.
it. Well,
Okay.
well, no, never mind. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Never mind.
Alright.
Sorry. Yes.
Well, and until tomorrow, we'll keep drinking wine, yes? Or you do whatever you came out here for?
Well, I know I have some things that I would like to check for tonight.
Very well.
Before tomorrow. But I'll be staying at the inn most likely.
The grandest, most genius stream I've ever seen before.
Stay here.
Tama has some murder lust, I see.
Oh no, what's Tama doing? Oh.
Dive inside. Yeah, no, I was gonna wrap up anyways here, so Tama doesn't miss too much. I just wanted to get this conversation with, so I don't break up in the middle of the conversation.
Yep.
Alright, but then I will drag you back to the nice face of Strahd.
Ah, yippee! Big man!
Well, hello there, handsome. Come here often.
Oh.
Chad, is this guy for real? Ara.
Oh god.
And I suppose we wrap up the session. I hope you liked it.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun. Y'all don't understand. I'm putting a lot into this character.
my stream. Oh, I don't see. I did no comment yet, but I did kind of say it wouldn't be really combat first session.
That is okay.
So.
If anything, combat takes a lot of time, and I think
Yeah.
in the first session.
Yeah, I
more
really.
interesting to see a lot of the character's personality. I think.
I
build up the
really like
characters.
this. Yeah.
I wanted to get the worlds more across. I wanted to put a lot of emphasis on the transition between worlds. I didn't think you would camp out, to be fair, but
So can we take a rest in between worlds, please?
yeah, I didn't think you would be. Yeah, you did. That's like I kind of because I already played like the theme for the Gate of Barovia, and then you're like, I want a long rest.
Yeah, I just want to lie down
Guys,
and
we should-
sleep
we
right
should-
now, man.
We should probably rest.
The way it got described as like,
You said like you can move forward or you can go back. That's a bad idea, though. Yeah, we could just stay here.
it doesn't quite feel material where you're entering right now.
Yeah,
Actually,
I was making a joke about material
the
play.
material plane, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, can we just
Actually,
Because I was
Yeah,
asking
well.
about if it's a familiar feeling of passing between worlds.
I don't know, man. It's like the same feeling for each world, but it is kind of a strange feeling, I suppose. I don't know. I never got sucked into a pocket into any plane. I don't know. Would be a new experience even for
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
That's just a
Here,
fact.
Hi.
Hey.
Imagine I'm here.
Is it
As
working?
we're wrapping up.
Yeah,
As we're wrapping up.
early, so that you don't miss that.
I
one.
know.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I
Don't
hate
worry
it.
about it. Oh.
It's fine.
Well, it's fine. I mean, at worst,
Anyways, Steam Voice.
at worst, you missed out on 30 minutes. So it isn't like I
It
wouldn't.
doesn't matter which Steam voice or Discord.
Yeah,
it's just
because it's a
Discord, and
snowstorm. Yeah, it's a snowstorm that.
Yeah, like
Makes
I said,
problem.
yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Alright, now Silver has wandered into the Feywild and into Barovia. What other realms can you just wander into?
I
Should
mean,
I
I'm
make a
so
bucket
curious
list?
to
Back
hear
rooms?
more of like your characters packs. What the heck? Like what?
there's all kinds
Yeah,
of demi-planes. There's the Shadowfell.
Wild?
Isn't the Shadowfell part of the Feywild?
I don't think so. I believe
think
that's
at
its
some
own.
point in the lore it was. I don't know if they changed that.
Shadowfell.
Shadowfell, part of the Feywild.
Sora,
Technically,
Oh yeah, no, it's a counterpart of
do
the
you know that
Feywild.
I have no
Oh.
access to your stream because you put gambling and sexual themes on your stream? It's do your age on or region you
Sexual
can't access
themes?
this content.
Damn, Gamba stream.
I don't even getting your stream in my followed channels because you put this shit.
Gamba stream, everybody.
I just know what gets talked about. I don't know, man. I'm gonna remove gambling.
I love gambling. I can't stop
Because I
winning.
assume it's gonna be gambling that's blocking it.
Right, you can assume that, yeah. True, Brazil is a different
My God, dragons.
world you could walk into. Iris. Ever walk to Brazil?
You're now walking into Brazil.
I mean, technically, Earth does exist in
You're right, it does.
5e or in the multiverse.
Yeah.
In the lore.
Can
I think there's
walk
a
into the-
novel where they actually where a party travels there.
That was... Yeah, I don't think I can say that. That was a plot point in one of my campaigns that died, yeah.
Ref, can I walk into the taco dimension?
No.
Okay.
Is there a dimension that's just a giant Taco Bell?
No, so, okay, let me explain. So, you know how some Discord bots have, like, AI response functions?
Yes,
Like I
very
showed on
annoying.
So, yeah, during one of our D&D sessions, somebody, for some reason, they responded to the bot and they kept sending AI responses, and they always were about tacos. And since we were playing D&D, we were like, hey, write me a stat block for a D&D creature. And they wrote, like, taco creatures. And they couldn't stop talking about tacos. Even if we, like, explicitly said them, stop talking about tacos, they said no. So, we made an entire, like, one-shot just about taco D&D. Like, taco enemies, taco classes.
Me6 in a different server was obsessed with waffles.
Oh no.
Oh,
There's
no.
someone else that's obsessed with waffles.
Me.
Pseudo.
I mean, waffles are good.
Waffles are
No,
good.
I just mean that he keeps calling me a waffle.
That's
You
because
are-
he keeps talking about your ass.
You know what, Sora?
No, he doesn't know.
I'm gonna call you Eldritch the Golden Lord.
Oh my god.
I just had it ready to fire.
Why did you have that?
Don't worry about it.
Wait, what? What did you have?
You know what I also have?
Eldritch the Golden Lord.
You know what I also have?
Oh, okay.
Shen Shen.
Yeah.
Rev, do you like save the VODs anything apart from like?
I saved them privately. And I honestly, I want to start uploading them on YouTube. This is probably gonna be me uploading them on YouTube for this one. I already wanted to do with Baldur's Gate. Why?
Because I wanna be able to watch them eventually.
I mean, there's some clippable moments. There's I'm definitely clipping the Strahd Ara Ara.
Strahd, Ara.
I'll keep it up.
Hatsukashi.
Hatsukashi.
Fucking crazy. That one caught me so off guard for real. Oh no, Scuff Stream.
Scuff Stream, Hatsukashi. Well, I mean, my vote has all perspective, but that's just a privilege of being the DM. On the other hand, I have to put in hours of work. And I get to be Strahd. This is my stat block.
With 2 antimatter rifles.
Oh, I wish I went through with that, but I didn't. I should have. I should have just given him anti-matter rifles, honestly. What's the worst that could happen? Let's be real. Hey guys, who wants to be bitten by Strahd? It's in chat. Attack roll.
Me. Wait,
Oh,
I
yeah.
already did.
Alright, attack. Yeah, don't spot the plot point that you're already. Oh, that's gonna hurt, Sora.
Oh.
Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Ooh.
After session talk.
Ooh,
Damage
yikes.
is that? What kind of damage is that?
I believe that it's
Piercing.
necrotic. Oh, pierce,
Mm.
12 piercing, 18 necrotic. So I don't know.
This place was called Village of Barovia.
Yes.
The village of Barovia.
Wait,
yes.
it's... Oh, don't lose your head over it, Tama. Don't worry. Stream will be better.
I mean, I think Tama is losing her mind.
That's unfortunate. Okay, but unless anybody has anything left to say, I think I'm going to send this one to the what graveyard.
Not the
No, not the
vault
vault
graveyard. Not the graveyard.
Nah.
We want
Raph,
people to see
I
it.
activate Monster Reborn.
No!
No!
Stealing my joke! I was gonna say it.
Too slow.
Must first be special summoned from the extra deck, but it was no! Maybe it has some weird restrictions. Hold on, let me read.
Dorks.
No, it doesn't dance.
Rav, be careful, the Reaper of Cards is showing up.
Dorks affectionate.
Do you think that what is a dark type
Definitely.
since we're in Barovia?
If anything, the Vault is a zombie and should revive on its own.
Maybe I can send it with Armageddon now.
Is it a dark monster?
I don't know. You tell me. Why do you know what? Maybe we're having too much fun in the post session.
Oh my god, yeah.
I love the two people have no idea what we're talking about. Wait, what?
Hey, I know what's happening, kinda.
No, you. Stop
Rav,
wishing me a
can
good
we-
day. Hmm?
Can we dress up as parent dogs for Halloween?
Huh?
I would be so up for that. And then we keep rhyming.
We keep
Village of
rhyming.
Barovia.
In this realm, there's no escape. You'll just have to sit at the gate and wait.
Did we get to hear Strahd's full name, or just Strahd, or just the devil?
They just said the Devil's Strahd, because that is commonly what he's known as.
Devil Strahd.
Yes, I read up on Barovia lore.
I really love that. It's like, hey, let's hide this person from a devil.
This name is
Escort. I think we're supposed to escort.
the name of the devil is Strahd. If he shows up, you better pray to God. Oh no, I'm getting the Adventure Bar flashbacks. I need to stop before I start
Oh,
making
the
imp
imps.
jokes.
The imps? No, never again.
Yeah, those jokes weren't very impressive. Kill me. Alright, let's see. Anything I have in my items that's funny to end the stream. Hmm.
I gotta be fast.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I still need to give you guys this.
What was
There
the
you go.
name of the person that wanted to fucking start acid?
Wait, no, it's a normal layer.
Oh no! Consumed.
I took it all. Sorry, Iras. There's nothing left for you. You're not a cat guy right now, anyway, so it's okay.
Don't put it on me.
Oh no! I'm sorry.
Don't worry, Sora. I got something for you.
For you.
I got something for you, Sora.
Do you have a crown?
The grandest,
No,
most
no
dangerous
way.
stream I've
Wait.
ever seen.
Take this
No.
pineapple. Take this pineapple,
No.
Sora.
Do not
Why are
do
the-
it, Ram.
Why are the ears gray on your stream?
They used to be blue, but now they're like normal. I don't
Yeah.
know why.
I don't know. That's why I took them away, because it looks weird.
Oh.
Alright.
And now have math.
Don't worry,
I'm
Sora.
allergic.
If you didn't like the pineapple, I still have a Ray plush for you.
Hey, what?
Da 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 da.
Thank God I've never watched whatever show this is from.
Evangelion.
You have, you should.
You should.
Learn about the hedgehog's dilemma.
Shinji, correct that.
Get in the robot.
Shinji, get in the robot.
Correct that, Soldier Boy, Shinji.
That's real,
Huh?
definitely. Anyways,
Right,
what's the name of the guy that we got the quest from?
I
Can
think...
say his name?
No,
I
he
don't think
said
introduced himself.
he
just
the bar guy called him Ismark.
Is
Ismark.
Yes, I'll write the name in.
like
I'll write the
Bismarck
name in
without the B
Bismarck.
because
Yes,
the B
like
is
this.
already on the letter.
like this.
Right.
Wait.
Or I sent it in D&D chat.
Yeah. I'm
80 cheese, Tama. What the
awesome.
fuck?
I know that name. I know that name. Ismark?
Huh?
Is that from your past, Han?
Huh?
I've heard that name before. This is genuinely me out of character.
It's
like
Markiplier.
I feel like I've heard this name before.
Are you sure you're not
it is a
thinking about
name, I don't know.
Bismarck?
No, in context of Strahd, I feel.
Well, yeah, because he's part of the world.
But I don't know anything about Strahd, so I don't know where I would have heard it. That's the thing. Oh well.
Also, we should check. We should do more insight checks. We should not just blindly believe people.
I checked your passive insight, so those didn't work. So yeah, you should probably do some.
Yeah, no, I think no, definitely. We ourselves should definitely be like.
Let me hand out some wine,
I don't know
though.
how I feel about what they're saying about this. I wanna insight check them.
Who wants some
Yeah,
wine,
it's
guys?
Poison my wine?
Want some wine, guys?
You. Oh my god! You should have given me this one.
yeah,
Sniff
you
test.
could.
I guess it's my sniff test. You know.
Here you go.
Sniff test the
Just so you
wine
know.
for poison.
Suplex that cat ref. No.
Drood, at some point, I'm not sure if it's gonna be next session, in 5, in 10, in 20 sessions, I
You're
will
gonna kill me?
poison your food. And you won't expect it.
Why would you do that?
I'm just gonna keep adding items.
Are you evil?
No?
I'm Mogus.
Maybe I think it's
Are you
funny
on
because
the
you can
good
take
side?
more poison.
And am I evil?
Technically, I am evil.
Huh?
Huh?
Aligned.
Are you sure about that?
Well, one thing I want to ask though, for a post-session talk, is there anything in the session that you notice you don't like to see, that you want to see more of, or just so I can orientate myself around the players a little bit? Okay, buddy, that was the first thing. You are literally out of the blizzard area.
No, real life lizards.
I do not have that power yet.
I thought you rolled for weather.
Not for Tama,
Oh, okay.
but serious
I-
suggestions.
Really
I don't-
like this session. I don't think I have anything right
Yeah.
now that I wanna
Oh,
quickly crawl.
I understood. I don't really like this session, and I was about to like
No.
right-click kick you from disconnect you from the
No.
VC.
I don't have like anything specific that I really want to complain about. I mean, there were some tag issues, but that's not your fault. That shit
Yeah.
happens.
Well, I mean, there was one tech issue that was my fault, but that was also quickly fixed. So I don't think that was an issue.
Yeah, pretty much.
I wanna. How can I put this on? I guess I can put it on Iris. There we go.
What the heck?
Oh, not
Yeah.
the cheese!
Was it cheese? I thought it was like. What's it called? I'll post it note.
Nah, that was a slice of Kraft cheese.
It sure was. It sure was.
I don't
I
think
don't
there was
think
anything
there-
specific. For me at least either. But yes, go on. Sorry.
Oh, sheesh.
I was just saying that I don't think they're allowed to call Kraft cheese
Oh.
in the EU.
Well,
I think even in the US they have to call it a cheese product.
in any case, I'm going to stop stream. Is anyone of you going to continue streaming? Then I can rate them. Oh, actually, can I with this feature? I don't know.
You can, yes.
Oh, okay.
But I am gonna end, and I think I'm the only one still here.
Well, I'm still streaming aside from that, but yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, if you're reading out, I.
Oh,
assume
you're streaming you?
yourself.
Okay.
Eh?
Yeah, no, I'll also stop streaming. I've spent like most of the day redoing, like rereading stuff and preparing for the session. Where I need a
Yeah,
I
it's
need
a
a
lot
pause.
of information.
Yeah, I was like rereading chapter 1 to 3 of the Curse of Strahd book for 2 hours too before the session. At some point, I had to leave VC because I was in VC with you guys because I just like couldn't focus on everything.
That is completely alright. It's just to chill. I mean, I used to sit there sometimes and chill.
Yeah, same. Anyways, thank you for playing.
Yeah. Thank
Thanks
you
for
for
DMing.
DMing.
Yep, that's what I do in almost every stage.
That's what I do.
Forever DM.
Forever.
Well, that's not true. I'm not a DM on Friday. Isn't that right, sorasagavt?
No. Well, no. Well, on Friday it's just the session 0.
That's true. But it's still a session.
Hmm.
Also, I'm in Sora's super secret campaign that he hides from his viewers. I mean, so do I. I have sessions like that, but don't worry about it, chat.
Hmm.
You wouldn't want to see what kind of weird sessions we have on my server. Would you guys really want to see a taco one shot? Come on, guys, be real. Does that sound like fun?
What?
The D&D
I think
taco
it would
one
make
shot.
for a good highlight video.
Nah, man. Especially with the drama that happened in server. Well, to be fair, it's unpredictable. Either way, there's just some stuff I can't stream. If it's too unpredictable, what happens, I don't want to stream it, basically.
Oh, no, I mean, I understand, I think.
Like, even, you know what, I shouldn't say this on stream. I'll say this off stream.
Yeah, you know, yeah.
Speaking of which, I'm going to end stream. Goodbye, stream. Goodbye, chat. Say goodbye. Bye.
Goodbye.
See you all in Sora's chat.
Sora's
You can't banish me, I'm already gone!
Sora's rated out.
Yeah, I read it out. What's up? What happened? Was Ref gonna raid me?
I don't know.
I'm
No,
back.
I thought because you said it.
L streamer, L
Oh, you're
streamer,
back.
L streamer.
Wait, who could I raid to? You know what? I don't see anybody. Oh well.
You don't see anybody? Wait.
I had too many people to raid.
I don't follow that many people.
Who's like a cool person?
Hound's live, Finny's live, Sarah's live. That was kind of what I was looking at.
Hmm. Then is Din? Wait, is that Din? Yeah, Din is playing with Vinny.
Who?
Dinolian.
I don't. I mean, if you have somebody, you can just like message the Twitch tag to me. Or put it in the channel.
Okay.
Do you wanna raid? What do you wanna raid? Party animals?
I don't really care.
Genshin Impact.
Not that.
Okay, I'll send you the Genshin Impact streamer.
I played Genshin Impact, alright. I can't even make that joke.
I mean, I know both Sora and the Tama raided Vinny, so Arabin.
Oh, Tama's raiding.
I can-
Okay.
I mean, you can give me the same person. I can raid into them if you want.
I'll send it in DMs or chat
Yep.
or where.
It doesn't matter. Alright, chat. Last chance to get out before you're part of the raid. No, don't. Stay.
What the heck?
Stay. I'm joking.
You're not a cool spider.
You're gonna see a cool spider, chat. Goodbye. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Goodbye, chat.